All right, so if it looks like I'm not really hearing or listening, I'm actually listening to Sir Faz's or Fogga Faz, Fogga Faz, Fogga Faz, Fogga Faz, the creature from the Black Lagoon of Bangladesh. Now, so Fogga is threatening. What is wrong with you, Fogga? I've said it 1,000 times. That can you please, yeah? Can you please? I don't know if you've eaten too much barn or something, and it's gone to your brain. But when I said to you here, look, let me just get this full screen. When I said to you 5 days ago, yeah, and actually 6 days ago, if you look now, I said this when you got the title, "Who's the better man, Aurangzeb or Bhindranwale?" And then here you got Aurangzeb and Guru Tegh Bahadur. I said that's disrespectful to Sikhs because that's not Bhindranwale. This is one of the gurus, Guru Tegh Bahadur. The same way you love your prophet, we love our gurus. We don't love one more than the other. Yeah, we love them equally. And so I asked politely, can you please just thingy? And then he starts mocking me. I'm going to get the proof. He starts saying, oh, that ain't the gurus. That's just an old person in that old person's home. That's not the real guru. And starts mocking me and shit. And then I'm like, okay, I'll give you 24 hours to do it. Now, you know, the old Raj, now I want to say something. The old Raj would have put the picture up. I'm telling you straight now. Don't think for a second that I'm scared. I would have put the picture up. Then I said, okay, because there's a lot of people that I respect who are Muslim, and I don't want to upset them. But there will come a point where if you think you're going to be taking a piss out of me, I'm going to have to do it. Now, first of all, I said 24 hours. Didn't put it up because I don't want to upset certain people. You know who you are. And so I left it. Now it's been 6 days. 6 days. Yeah. I've given him a further 4 days till Friday. I think I've been very reasonable. That's 10 days to just change the image to Bhindranwale and make sure people understand that the image of Guru Tegh Bahadur is not Bhindranwale. You have to understand, not everybody, yeah, likes Bhindranwale. Yeah, not everybody in the Sikh community likes Bhindranwale. Yeah. Now, obviously, let me just time so get rid of some people from my channel. Yeah, so not everybody. Okay, so not everybody likes Bhindranwale. In the Sikh community, he has a mixed kind of reception. Like my mum didn't like Bhindranwale for a long time. So naming the Guru Bhindranwale, I like Bhindranwale. I'm not gonna lie, I do have some issues with some of the things that happen, but for me, I do like Bhindranwale. But I still don't want you to name Guru Tegh Bahadur Bhindranwale because Guru Tegh Bahadur is one of our gurus. He's not Bhindranwale. Bhindranwale died in 1984. I've been very patient, and I'm still being patient. Yeah, I'm thinking like, you know, you're mistaking my kindness for weakness, and if I start thinking that, I will start going savage mode. Now there's certain people like Gain, big up to Gain. He's on the channel now. Big up to even like Jut with the big butt. I read your comment. Big up to yourself. I might even mod you just for that comment, but that's up to you if you want the mod shit. Other people like Shahid, other people that, you know, obviously I don't want to name too many names, but all of these people, yeah, if I do it, they will rightfully so be very upset and probably won't talk to me or come to my channel. And I understand. I'm not going to hold it against you. because anybody's going to be upset. But you also should hold Sir Faz responsible as well, because Sir Faz knows what the picture is. In fact, when I told him, he started mocking me, saying, "Oh, that's an old person in the because they were mocking that these are not the real pictures of the gurus, which we know they're representations. We know that's not what they probably didn't look. They didn't look exactly like that. But the thing is, I will do it. You have to understand one thing about me. I will not back down. I'm a type of person that would rather crash and burn than to lose or to back down. Yeah, you understand? I would rather do it. Now it's 6 o'clock now, and I need to see if Fogga Faz is actually calling my temple. Let me see.
Haven't for you and him. I'm not here for that.
So I'm not gonna show the video. He said at 6 o'clock he's gonna phone my temple. It's 6:01 now. Let's see if he's gonna phone the temple. Can you someone do me? I'm gonna take someone. Can you try and screen record it? Because actually I'm just gonna let it play on my thingy, and I will strike the channel as soon as he does it.
I'm not here. I know you didn't, and I'll join you to support you to cuss him if you want me to cuss him as jokes. No problem. And vice. That's
yeah,
what it is.
100%.
He
now,
told you to do it.
Oh no, 100%.
Do it for the Sikh community.
Listen.
Do it.
Yeah. You're disrespecting all Sikhs by doing this, not just me. If you want to get at me, okay, get at me. But the thing is that there's a lot of Sikhs here that have gone against me for you, Faz. Have actually chastised me for you, Faz. And you're disrespecting them. And before you say that, oh, I didn't know it was here, I didn't know. No. You knew, you've been online. The other thing is he's saying that he hasn't been online for a while, yeah? Look, it takes 2 seconds to change a thumbnail. Literally, you had, now have a look. He says he hasn't been online to change it. I told him straight away what the image was. Now, if you look, not only did he do a full stream the next, a couple of hours later, he did one 4 days ago for 3 hours. He put this one up 2 days ago. PC got pushed, and he's now doing this one. And still, the image has not been changed. Yeah, the image is still not being changed. So, it's obvious that he doesn't want to change the image because he wants to insult myself. And obviously, by insulting me, he's insulting Sikhs as well. Let me just check what that little idiot's, whether he's calling. So I'm gonna take the risk if
Up to skits.
Okay, so it's 6 o'clock. I'm gonna let you try and call the Gurdwara. Go on.
Raj.
So he's ringing.
Hello. Hiya. I was wondering if you can possibly help me. Yeah. I'd like to speak to somebody regarding an issue that I've got with. I need a bit of advice actually. When's a good time to speak to you?
Okay, let me just hear it first.
You guys, it's a bit of a lengthy, conversation. So, is there a particular time where I can speak? I need some advice, basically. That's all. Hello. Okay. Oh, Raj, guess what? 11 o'clock tomorrow.
Okay, fine.
We have an appointment.
Fine.
You better sort your
fine.
shit
now,
out, Raj.
let's just say this, yeah.
And the number, listen, so you know that I did ring. 020.
All right, so this is going to go nuclear now. I'm sorry, guys.
020, hang on, let me see.
I'm sorry, guys. I've tried. I'm going to put the picture up today. I'm going to be straight with you now. Just because he's taken the piss, he's rang my Gurdwara, yeah, and he's going to go. I'm going to put the picture up today. And I'm also going to go down the legal route because this is harassment. This is the 4th time somebody has either gone to my Gurdwara, tried to call my Gurdwara, and this time he's doing it live on air. This is harassment. Also, I'm going to try and strike the channel now. This is so disrespectful. I will put the picture up today. I promise you, I'm going to edit it now, and it's going up. No. The Lodgen, do not think I'm going to be taken for a pussy. Do not think I'm going to let Fogga Faz ring my Gurdwara live on air and make an appointment and try and disrespect me. I will go nuclear mode now. And when I go nuclear mode, I don't give a shit about the consequences. Yeah? I understand what you're saying, but please do not let you think that I'm a pussy, that I'm going to let a man ring my Gurdwara live on air talking about me. Yeah? So what's what I'm going to do next? Okay, so let me try and get the channel straight though first. So abusing and bullying. Whether this will do you know what this has done here? I'm going to be honest with you. It's set back my my thought process because I try not to what I call kind of like stereotype anymore. But you know when I said I go 2 steps forwards to build bridges, and then somebody burns the bridges, and I go 50 step backs. Yeah, I got 50 step backs. What you've done now, now what you've done is on a next level of disrespectful. Yeah. Now, the Lodgen, I'm sick and tired of you saying stuff like this. I'm sick and tired of it because you can see clearly the guy is violating Sikhs for one by putting the image up. He knows it's not Pindarawala. It's good to take Bahadur. Very reasonable request. Take it down. Yeah, and just put Pindarawala up there instead. Then he's mocking, saying, "Oh, that ain't Pindara, that ain't Guru Tegh Bahadur. It's just some random old man in a old person's home." Then he's coming on here, ringing my local Gurdwara live on air. Yeah, it's not acceptable. It's not acceptable. This is not about triggering. This is about what's right and wrong. And I'm telling you something now. I will go savage mode and Fogga Faz's ass after this disrespect. There will be no. Before I used to find him quite humorous. Now all the humor's out. You're now my hate list. And once you've gone into my hate list, I can be very savage. Yeah? Very savage. Very savage. And you're going to see how savage I'm going to go on you. Because you think I've been quite disrespectful to you and all that. Now what I will do is go next level with you. Because what you just did there is so disrespectful to speak to my Gyanni. Remember, the person he's speaking to is probably a Gyanni. Could be one of my family. I didn't recognize the voice, but it could be someone that knows my family and stuff like this. So for him to ring, wait till, let me just say something. The one thing I will do, I will contact the Gurdwara and I will go there personally myself and I will show them the thumbnail and I'll show them the stuff you said about basically all the stuff you've said about these pictures being nothing. They're just old people in old people's homes. I will make sure that you, are going to understand that when you go to the Gurdwara afterwards, they're going to give you heat. They will give you heat. Yeah. Well, let me just try and just thingy this first. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just writing something on the trying to strike the channel and. Okay, let me just think here. Yeah, anyone thinks this is normal kind of behavior, ringing up places of worship and stuff. This is why I have a big problem with Muslims. I'm not going to lie, man. I'm sorry. This is why I do, because they think that it's normal to start ringing up. It's, I mean, before anyone says, oh, it's Sunni Muslims mainly, yeah, because I don't have no real problem with any of the other groups. But they think it's totally fine to ring up people's place of worship and start slandering people. Yeah, and start slandering people. It's absolutely unbelievable. It's unbelievable. The same way that they think here. Now, I'm not saying all Muslims are bad. The only reason I've not put up the picture, yeah, the only reason I've not put the picture up is because of the good Muslims. But don't take my compassion for weakness. Don't do that. Because you start taking my compassion for weakness, I will start going savage mode. I'll go worse than I was before.
What you said about me, saying that I give you.
Now, what I am going to do, yeah, I said out of anger, I'm going to put Prophet Muhammad's pick up, yeah, today. I won't. And what I will do is I will double check it was them that they did 100% call the Gurdwara. I want to check who they spoke to. I'm going to go there probably today, tomorrow, maybe on Friday or whatever. And then what I will do is once I've confirmed that he's actually called and he was the one that's said something about me, the picture 100% will go up, even if he takes it down. You heard that? Either way, it will go up then. If you ring my Gurdwara. Even if you take it down now, if I go to my Gurdwara and they've said to me that people have phoned and they've been speaking, yeah, and speaking about me, then I will put the picture up regardless. Regardless. That's my thing. I'm giving you till Friday. You said you're going to call tomorrow at 11 o'clock again. Let me go to the Gurdwara and I'll find out exactly what you said. And then what I will do is I'll make sure I go to the police and I'm going to put a complaint against you as well for harassment, because it's the 4th time that this has happened. Now, Ghost Speaker's Corner said that he rang up before, and he probably did. But no one called me. No one called me. So even when you are calling them, they're ignoring you because they know you're just butthurt because Raj is sticking up for himself. So at the end of the day, they will know everything you said about Sikhism as well. When I get all the audios of all the bullshit you've been saying, yeah, about especially about the paintings of the Guru, then what I would do for definitely show them all that. Because you inside that Gurdwara that you cussing out all the paintings, yeah, you're saying, oh, it's not the Guru, oh, it's just some random old man, yeah. When you go into that Gurdwara, those pictures you're saying are just random old men in old people's homes are in the Gurdwara, are everywhere. So they're not gonna be. They may dislike me. They might even hate me because I don't have a good reputation myself anyway. It's not like, let me just explain something to people. Yeah, I am not somebody that has a reputation to destroy. Firstly, I am not somebody that has a reputation to destroy. My reputation is of somebody that is on the outskirts and very, let's just say, different. So I'm one of those type of guys in the Sikh community. I'm not even, your random dude. So when people hear stuff about me, they don't think to themselves, oh, I can't believe that. They're like, oh, all right. Oh, it's him. So it doesn't really make a massive amount of difference to me as an individual. But what it does do, it does affect my reputation of my family. And I will take that seriously if you start ringing my Gurdwara, because I'm not going to start ringing your mosque up. But if I have to, what is Fogga Faz's mosque? Is he in Blackburn? Because maybe I should start ringing up your mosque. Is that what you want me to do? because I know you live in Blackburn or Manchester. I think it's Manchester. He lives next to TYO. So I think it's in Manchester. So he lives next to thingy. Now let me just hear what you're saying.
Am I? Hang on. Jat, my brother. You don't understand, dear. I am scared.
Now, one of the things that Fogga Faz is now saying is that his life's in danger because of the jihadis. So let me get this straight. You've been saying for years that I have made up that there isn't really an extremist problem and the jihadis aren't really that dangerous. But as soon as somebody says that they might, have said that you might be kind of promoting putting your own prophet's pickup, you're saying you're going to get your head chopped off by the jihadis. Are the Muslim extremists dangerous or aren't they? Because now you're saying that these Muslim extremists are going to cut your head off. But you said to me before, they're not really that dangerous. Oh, Raj, you're making it up. Raj, you're making it up. Oh, they're not dangerous. You're making it up. Raj, they're not dangerous. You're making it up. But now you're saying you're in fear for your life. Which one is it? Are the extremists in your community so dangerous that they are going to kill you now? Now, can I say something to Simon? I'm going to send you a text here. Can you please try and do what I say? Because I'm on this computer and I need to... hold on. And now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go through the beginning of Fogga Faz's recording. I'll keep on pausing it so I don't get a thingy. Okay, so let me go back to the beginning of the thingy. No. Let me say something here. Let me say something. Fogga Faz has gone too far now. The second he called my Gurdwara, that's when all gloves are off. All gloves are off with Fogga now. All gloves are off. I'm telling you, do not think I'm going to have to make an example of you, Fogga. I'm going to have to make an example of you. I'm going to have to make an example of you. And a real savage example. If when I go down there and if I find out for 1 second you make that phone call again tomorrow, I'm telling you something now, I'm going to make an example of you. And I have got your picture. Yes, I have got your picture. I know what you look like, so don't worry about that. Not going to do nothing with it because obviously I'm a law, and everything within the law though. Everything within the law. Yeah, I will not do nothing outside of the law. Now I'm going to just play from the beginning.
11 o'clock, I'm going to be ringing you Gurdwara again. Okay, and I'm going to tell him.
All right, so you can hear. You can hear here.
Skits.
You can hear here. And so just
to show me the dalil where I've actually said to him, yes, Raj, I don't care. You can put the picture up of the Prophet ﷺ. And he can't do it. Put my life under danger. You know, he's put me under threat now. So I don't know.
I just need the bit where he's saying he's going to call tomorrow.
So Raj, you know, don't worry. Put my picture up, Raj. I'm going to call you Gurdwara. You put my life under threat, and I've got a problem.
Okay. Call you. No, just send this to Fogga Faz. Call the Gurdwara if that's what you want to do. I can't stop you. But if you mention my name, things are going to get real serious very quick. The other thing is this: I will make sure that when I go there, I will make sure that they see everything you have done over the last few days against Guru Tegh Bahadur. I have told you, I've told you that when it comes to that picture, it was Guru Tegh Bahadur, not Bhindranwala. Now you're saying that your Muslim brothers are going to kill you. Now, let me ask you again. You're proving a point to me that your community has an extremist problem. You're proving to me, Fogga Faz, that you saying that by somebody saying XYZ allegedly, your life is now in danger. So you're proving to the West and everybody in the UK that the Muslim community has an extremist problem. In that sense, I think it's a good thing, because at least we can see now that if you say one little thing about Islam, they will kill you, by Sir Faz's logic. So Sir Faz is now claiming that because allegedly something was said, his life is now in danger from the extremists, that they're trying to decapitate him and kill him. So that's interesting, because you've been claiming as a Muslim that I've been making shit up. You've been claiming I'm lying about extremists, but you're now confirming that because of one little thing that might have been said, yeah, one little thing that might have been said, that now the Muslim community want to kill you. Do you understand how much of an own goal that is? Do you understand? You have now proven my point. I've been saying for the last 2 years, since I come to Speaker's Corner, that there's an extremist problem within the Muslim community, that if you say anything against any other religion, they won't do nothing. But if you say something against Islam, they will kill, they will intimidate you or try and kill you. Now Fogga Faz has confirmed that he is in fear of his life and people are trying to decapitate him. This needs to be on the newspapers, because we need to make sure everybody understands that I'm right. I've said from day dot that when I'll give an example, yeah? So Fogga Faz put this up, yeah? Fogga Faz put this up. And I told him it was disrespectful. Yeah. Here. Yeah. Told him it was disrespectful. And now he's taking it down. Look, he's taking it down now after all the pressure. Yeah. But let me tell you something. I'm going to say this straight now, Fogga. You call my Gurdwara, I promise you on Friday, I'll put the picture of Prophet Muhammad up. I promise you. You cross that line with me, and you ring my temple, you had it up for 6 days, I will put the picture of Prophet Muhammad. I'm telling you straight now. Make that move and see what I'll do on Friday. Do not think you can do that. And big up to Jut with the big butt, big up for Gain, big up for a few other people like Shahid and all of these people. Because the only reason I have not stooped to the level is because of certain people like this. Yeah, because when I read their comments, when I see them kind of like being fair and being thingy, and not, remember, they're not standing up for me, because they've said that if I do it, they're gonna disassociate. But I do appreciate you being fair. Like, I've been very tolerant. Now he's put the picture down now, but I'm telling you straight now, you call my Gurdwara tomorrow at 11 o'clock, I promise you the picture will go up on Friday, because you're trying to violate me, yeah, by going to my temple. You want to violate me. Go for me, do a live stream, counteract me, do whatever. But don't think you're going to start ringing up my temple and talking shit about me, and then I'm going to stay quiet. Yeah, I'm going to stay quiet. So is that the real Emmanuel? Because Emmanuel, you've been talking enough shit though, I'm not going to lie. Enough shit. Now, what's going to happen is this, yeah? Sir Faz is going to either make the worst decision of his life, because I'm telling you, it's going to be the worst decision of your life. I'm telling you straight now. Yeah, because I'm telling you straight now. I know what you look like, yeah? I know you're from Manchester. I know, yeah, a lot more about you than I know about Ghost. Ghost, I couldn't find nothing. Ghost hasn't really got a channel. I know your email address. I will report your ass to the police, yeah, because I got more information about you. And I will put it in the same case from last year when people rode up to my Gurdwara, and then I've been harassed, and you will be one of the people that is now harassing the Gurdwara. Because you can harass me as much as you want, but don't start harassing my temple. They don't want to know your bullshit. They don't care about what I'm getting up to outside. In fact, you're wasting their time. Ask Go Speaker's Corner. He rang them. Guess what? Guess what? I didn't get any call. I got 0 call from the Gurdwara. Yeah, 0 call from the Gurdwara. No one phoned me. It's not like you know, Ghost called and all of a sudden I was getting phone calls. No one called me. No one called me, and the reason why no one called me, yeah, no one called me, is because they don't care. You have to understand, they don't care. They got bigger things to think about than me. I'm like I hardly, let me explain something. I'm not going to say what Gurdwara I go to more, because then they'll find that Gurdwara, but I don't go to my local Gurdwara that much. And I haven't for years. My local Gurdwara doesn't really know me that well, yeah, because I haven't been going for years. I go to a different Gurdwara. If I ever go Gurdwara, that's the one I go to. I'm not going to say which one, but it's not my local. So even when, he might not be from Manchester, but I know he lives close to TYO. I know that. He lives close to TYO. So I know that for definite. And I've got his photo as well. And I've got his email address. I got a lot more information about him in terms of what he looks like, where he's from, his email address, his YouTube page. That if he calls, I'll make sure, I'll go the full route with this one in terms of harassment and stuff like this. And also I'll crush him like a cockroach mentally. I'm telling you straight now. Because I'm telling you, do not think you can start ringing up my Gurdwara. Now I'm going to rewind the stream and I'm going to go over it. What I'm going to do later on, yeah, I'm going to open the stream up here. If people want to jump on. So I'll let people on afterwards. Let me just, because I'm just going to replay a little bit. I need to, I don't want to get striked, so I'm going to have to take the picture off. And then let me just listen to what you said earlier, because I haven't listened to the whole thing. I tried to record it, and I think I got a recording of it. So if you can get if you can check your email, what's his name? Simon.
Emailed you to come.
Here it is.
I'm going to just don't join.
So this is before. I've not listened to this bit. So
Let me just finish what I've got to say, because I don't want anybody.
So this is from earlier.
Right now, you need to, guys, just don't join yet. Yeah, let me just finish what I've got to say, because I don't want anybody on at the moment. Yeah. So Raj, listen, you've basically said yesterday or the day before one of your bullshit streams. Look, Raj, you made 5 streams about me. Okay, guess what? If you actually go back and look at my streams, yeah, no, you didn't rattle me. Okay, let me guess. Let me tell you, I'm the one that rattled you. Okay. You know, your bullshit, you know, when you were talking about Bhindranwala and the bullshit you were coming out with.
All right. So
I remember, then I did a stream the next day. Then I was talking about Bangladesh. So that's one point you got wrong. Second, let's do it this way.
Let me say something. Gain, I appreciate you being fair. I really appreciate you being fair. You know, I know it's hard sometimes, but I'm telling you something now. Him ringing my Gurdwara live on air is also a religious issue. It's also a religious issue. If I rang up here Sir Faz's mosque right now and spoke to their mum, is that a religious issue? Yes or no? Does that still include, is it still a religious issue? Because you're ringing up a place of worship. He's rang up live on air saying he's going to speak to them again tomorrow. I'm telling you straight now, if he speaks to them, I will still put the picture up. I will still put the picture up on Friday if he speaks to them, because I'm not having that guy think that my, let's say, kind of tolerance for weakness. Don't mistake my tolerance for weakness. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So maybe what I'll do is ring his mosque then. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah. Okay. All right, let me promise you something here. Let me promise you something. If someone can give me his mosque's number, I will ring the mosque live on air instead. I think that's a fair deal. Rather than putting Prophet Muhammad's picture, I will do the same. I will ring his mosque and I will call it live on air and I will tell him what he did and what he's doing, including the talcum powder addict. You know the talcum powder? You know, and the fact that he was taking money from a Sikh, Aris Sid, and terrorizing his Muslim brothers, and the fact that he said that Mitid Rahman is a terrorist. Maybe his mosque is Bengali. So yeah, this is a fair thing. So look, it's people like Jack with the big enormous butt, people like Gain, people like even Louder Celts has been pretty cool. Other people as well, obviously Shahid. The reason I haven't gone savage mode and done something against your prophet is just because of these people. Don't think it's weakness though. Don't take it for weakness, because I'm telling you straight now, if you think I'm scared to do it, you don't know me. I would have freaking done it the 24 hours after. It's only because my mindset has changed over the last couple of years, and I don't want to get into into a situation where I'm disrespecting a whole community because of the bad apples. So I will, yeah, Dominant Force, give me his mosque number. If he rings, yeah, my God, I have a right to ring his mosque. Fair trade? Fair trade? Is that fair to the Muslims out there? I'm going to ask the Muslims. If he rings my Gurdwara, I'm allowed to ring his mosque. Is that fair? Cool. I think that's a fair trade-off. But let me tell you something now. The difference between me and you, Faz, is in my community, yeah, in my community, I don't have a reputation to lose because I'm a bit of a nutcase already. When people hear my name, Raj, yeah, Raj Singh, yeah, Tattle, they automatically think, okay, oh, that guy's a little bit unhinged. He's not your normal type of dude. So they don't really give a shit. Now, with you, I got a feeling you got a reputation at your mosque. I have a feeling at your mosque, you probably walk around like Zakir Naik. You know, oh, don't do that. It's Shirk. Or walking around going, oh, Fogga Faz. And you got like white powder all over your face. Oh, I don't do nothing. I'm not stoned. But you got like freaking powder all over your face. Obviously, talcum powder. So I'll definitely tell all the stories about you and make sure they understand, like, not only are you somebody that was mocking my guru, yeah, by putting the picture up, and I didn't put your picture up of your prophet. On top of that, you're somebody that's got a channel that has caused more disunity between the Muslim brothers than the Sunni Shia conflict, where you stoked the flames. On top of that, that your particular channel was brought and run by a Sikh who was cussing at your religion for months, yeah, and you chucked Muslim brothers off the panel in order for views, and you allowed me to stay on there. There's a lot about you. Also, your visit to London with Big Odds. You know that visit? Oh, I'm just going down to meet Big Odds. Oh, where's Green Street? Oh, is it down? Oh, what's down Green Street? I've never tried that before. Oh, have you got any Coca-Cola? I just want a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah? Just a little bit. And then, you know, you went to Green Street and you just kind of like, I'm just having a bit of Coke though. I'm just having a bit of Coke. It's okay to, look, let me just say something, yeah. Diet Coke is pretty good, but all other Cokes are not good though. So, you know, when you're going Green Street and you want to go and get Coke, yeah, from Coke dealers, it's best not to scrimp or something like that. Get the best type of Coke. I prefer Coke Zero, but I heard that Sir Faz loves the real Coke. He loves the original Coke, the real deal. He doesn't want no fake Coke like this. He don't want no Diet Coke. He wants the real Coke, the real deal. Yeah. Well, make sure your mosque knows how much you love to drink Coke. Yeah. We'll let them know. Let's see if you're gonna cross that line with me, and watch how savage I go on your ass to your local mosque. Watch what I'll do, because you got a lot more. I got a lot more. Let me just say something. I haven't really got nothing to lose. Yeah, I haven't really got nothing to lose. Oh, who's this then? Oh, so someone's saying this is the number. Someone's saying this is the number. Okay, so where's that thingy? This is a guy called Dominant Force. Okay, so I'll have to do it from the back check because I can't actually. It might be a fake number though. So what I'll do is. Okay, I'm not going to go as low as Sir Faz, so I'm going to mute myself. And let me call the mosque up. I'm going to mute. Okay, so yeah, I've rang the number up. It is a real number. It is in the area that I think he's from. I do have his photo, so I'm going to get an email address. I'm going to send it to double check he goes there. Now I'm waiting until tomorrow because he said he's going to call my brother up tomorrow. So I'm going to be fair. Let me see what he does. Let me see what he does, and then what I'll do is I'll ring the mosque. I'll actually ring and email everything he's been doing over the last couple of months. Yeah, I think that's fair though. Yeah, that's fair. He rings my Gurdwara, I ring his mosque. Cool? Is that fair? I think that's fair. I don't think I've been unreasonable. Let me just quickly go through the live stream because he's going to take it down at some point. Let me just play it again.
Raj, you accused me, and you told everybody that I said it's okay. You can put the picture of the Prophet ﷺ up. Yeah, yeah, right. I've got the recording of you saying that. I'm going to give you You've given me what till Friday. I'm going to give you till 6 o'clock today.
6 o'clock? Yeah, you rang. You've rang now. So I'm not backing down. You said you're not backing down. Cool. We'll see. We'll see who's got more to lose, me or you. We'll see who's the one that's gonna crumble first. Because I'm telling you something. When it comes to this situation, definitely you're gonna crumble before me. Yeah. Now the thing is that he is saying that I said to put the Prophet Muhammad's picture up. Well, look, let me say something to you. When I said to you that I will put the picture up of Prophet Muhammad if you don't take it down, and then you say you start mocking me, saying, okay, ha ha, this is not really the Guru's, it's just some weird painting of an old man. And then you're saying, rah, 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 I'm not taking it down and all that kind of stuff. What you're saying to me is this: you want me to put you, I can put a Prophet Muhammad's picture then, because you're not taking it down. I've given you an ultimatum: 24 hours, or take the picture down and replace it with Pindrawala, or I'll put your Prophet's picture up. When you're saying you don't care, rah rah rah, this is your what's it called? I forgot what it's called. It's basically a painting of an old man. Then what you're saying to me is you don't care if I put your Prophet's picture up. That's what it comes to me. Yeah. And I think that's fine. Let me just play the rest of it.
You better get that video of me saying it's okay for you to put the picture of the Prophet ﷺ up. Yeah, I've given you permission. If you can't, I'm going to ring your Gurdwara up today, live, okay, live, and I'm going to play it. You can strike me, you can do what the fuck you like. I don't give a damn, okay? But I'll guarantee you one thing. I will ring your Gurdwara today, right? I will give them my evidence against you, okay? For all the bullshit you've said. Listen, you're bothered about me putting a picture.
No, I didn't fake the phone call. I don't know if it's his mosque though. I don't know if it's his mosque. I need to send a picture. No, I rang it, but I don't know if it's his mosque. That's the thing. It might not be his mosque. I'll ring up all of them in Manchester. What I will do, I'll ring up, let me promise you something. I'll ring up every mosque in Manchester and I'll send them a picture of Faz to find out who he is. Because I've got his picture now. Yeah. I've got his picture. So it might be the wrong mosque, because he doesn't, when I said the name, he said he don't know. Because I've only got at the moment Sir Faz. And I said I'll send a picture. Yeah. I don't know if it's him or not, if that's the mosque. But let me tell you something. I know he lives next to TYO. I know TYO lives in Manchester. So he's around that area. If I'm going to ring up 50 mosques, yeah, and email 50 mosques Sir Faz's picture, I will do it. I will do it. I don't mind. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll ring up every single mosque until I find out where he goes to. And then what I do is do the same thing you're trying to do to me. I will do the same to you. Is that fair? Cool? Is that cool? But let me say something to you, Fogga Faz. It doesn't, look, Aaron. Look, let me tell you something here. You don't understand what my brain works like. If I've got to spend 15 hours straight ringing mosques, I will do it. This is the difference between me and you guys. You think this is too much of a big deal. Yeah. Yeah. Well, maybe 70 miles. So is he in Blackburn then? He's not from Manchester. He's about 70 miles. But I do know. Yeah, but this is the problem. I remember him saying he met with TYO and they live relatively in the, maybe they say 70 miles. Maybe I don't know. But I'll definitely find out. Yeah, I know it. Yeah. So I've been told he lives near Blackburn. This is the thing. This is originally what I originally thought. Sir Faz lives near Blackburn. Yeah. Yeah. I don't mind. I'll call every one of those mosques up. Don't worry about that. I don't have an issue doing that. So let me just play the rest of it.
Picture up of your guru. I've not slandered your guru. If you actually listened to my stream, yeah, the same day or the next day, I actually apologized to everybody. But you being a dickhead, right? You being a dickhead.
Okay, so he's agreed what he did was wrong. So listen to the logic here. He says what he's done was wrong. He's agreed what he's done is wrong. Yeah, he apologized to the Sikhs for doing something wrong. But guess what? Guess what? Even though he knew what he was doing was wrong, he refused to take the picture down. Okay. All right. So let me try another mosque. Hold on. Let me try another mosque. I think he lives near Lancaster or something. Let me mute it because I don't want to do the same thing as he did. Okay, so they're opening up again. It's got a new. It's gone straight to recording. That one's somewhere near Lancaster. So I will call them back tomorrow, just to double check, and then I'll see what. So let me try another number. Got so many numbers, man. Fogga, you got a lot of enemies out there, man. I think you'd be surprised at how many people, just random people, are just writing stuff down in the back, where I can actually see it. I don't mind calling all of them up. Let's see this one. Forgot to unmute myself. Basically, Autism Dad is right. Yeah, I'm like a dog with a bone. Yeah, this one it was ringing, but I need to call back tomorrow. Yeah, I need to call back tomorrow. So the thing is, yeah, I am like a dog with a bone. Once you cross a particular line with me, yeah, and you've crossed it now, Fogga, there's going to be no mercy shown to you. No mercy. I will make sure if you call my temple and speak about me, I promise you, Fogga, I will find your mosque. I'll find the next mosque. I'll find every mosque in your area. I will email them your bullshit. I hope one of them is a Bengali mosque, because I will actually email them your recording of you saying Mitar Rahman is a traitor. The Bangladesh national hero is a traitor, and that Bangladesh, yeah, should not have been liberated. You are a type of individual that was with the side of the Pakistani army. That's what I believe now, because the way you talk is like, you know, you was with them and you be on the side that was actually persecuting your own people. Now, let me just listen to a bit more. I'm going to open a panel up later at around... Thank you, people. Thank you, people in the back chat. I won't say who. I won't say who. Okay, so yeah, thanks to everybody in the back chat posting up and stuff. I'll fight if he's between Manchester and thingy. So have a look. Now, here's Fogga Faz saying he's going to call my Gurdwara at 11 a.m. tomorrow. Now, what's going to happen is that I will go to the Gurdwara and I'll find out exactly what you said. Then what I will do is I will find your mosque. Even if I got to contact 50 mosques, I will tell them everything about you, your online shenanigans, your disrespect to Zabida by taking, you know, giving the her marriage certificate out live. The fact that you was being paid by Aris said he was a Sikh in order to disrespect your Muslim brothers. Yeah, that you was funded by a Sikh who was criticizing your faith. I would then, on top of that, make sure they know about your little habit. You know that habit you got. You know the habit. You know that habit. You know that habit. I'll make sure they know about your habits and stuff like that. Stuff that you get up to when you go London. You know, when you go London. Yeah? When you go London, I'll make sure they understand what you get up to when you go London, Fogga. On top of that, all the rest of your bullshit, I'll make sure, and I hope to God that your particular what's it called? Your particular your particular mosque is Bengali. I hope to God they're Bengali. I hope to God they're Bengali. Do you know why? Because I will give them the recording of you disrespecting Mitter Rahman, the Bangladesh war hero, saying that he was a traitor for fighting against Pakistan. You said that. You said that. So don't worry. I will make sure everybody knows what you've been up to in your private life, like the way you're trying to make everyone know what I get to my private life when it's none of their business. The Gurdwara don't care about me. But what I do care about is that you are trying to violate me. And if you try and violate me, I will violate you back the same way. So one of the things is, Sir Faz, let's just listen to this here. So Sir Faz said earlier, so let me listen.
Said, listen, you're bothered about me putting a picture.
Oh yeah. So Sir Faz, one thing I really appreciate to Sir Faz. Everyone big up Sir Faz, Sir Faz said that his Muslim brothers are going to kill him because of the fact that, allegedly, he was saying something about Prophet Muhammad. Now, I've said from a long time that if somebody says something about Christianity, nothing happens. If somebody says something about Hinduism, nothing happens. If someone says something about Sikhism, I'm not saying nothing happens, but it's not going to be that bad. But he has now confirmed that his Muslim brothers are trying to attack him for what? His life's in danger, he said. That he has to stay indoors because people are trying to kill him. Why? Why? Because they're alleging that he said XYZ. So you've proven my point then. You've proven my point. Thank you. I've been saying for day dot that. So basically, Raindrop, he's alleging that his Muslim brothers, are trying to decapitate him because of this situation with the Prophet Muhammad's image. Because he put up the image of Guru Tegh Bahadur. I'm going to put up an image of Prophet Muhammad. And because of that, they're going to kill him. So that just proves to me, basically, the fact that I'm going to put the picture up of Prophet Muhammad because of his actions, they're going to kill him. So that just proved my point, that there is an issue within the Muslim community with extremism, because you've just clarified that. And I do appreciate that bit. Let me just play a bit more.
Up of your guru. I've not slandered your guru. If you actually listened to my stream, the same day or the next day, I actually apologized to everybody. But you, being a dickhead, right? You being a dickhead, don't understand, right? So now you better get that.
Okay, so let me go over this because this is important. He has just admitted that what he did was wrong, and that what he did was disrespectful, and he apologized for doing that. So basically, he apologized for this. He apologized for this. Let's put the picture up for this. Now, like I said, this particular image here or the thumbnail was, and the title is "Who's the better man, Aurangzeb or Bhindranwala?" This is Aurangzeb. This is not Bhindranwala. This is Bhindranwala. This is Guru Tegh Bahadur. The way that you love your prophet, we love our gurus. And so I said to him, look, this is not Bhindranwala. Like, if people look at this, they're going to assume that this is Bhindranwala. And in the Sikh community, Bhindranwala isn't even liked by all Sikhs. Is not even liked by all Sikhs. So you're disrespecting the gurus by putting that up. So I asked him just to remove it and change it with the Bhindranwala image. Now, I originally said 24 hours. Then I was like, okay, don't be rash. yeah, because there's a lot of Muslims I don't want to upset because I truly do get on with them. So then I just let it go on a little bit. And then what happened? They took my kindness for weakness, started mocking me, saying, this isn't the guru, this is just some random old man. It's just, so why are you offended? So they were saying, this is just a random old man, yeah, not really the guru. And why are you so offended? You shouldn't be offended by it, yeah. So obviously, I then said, all right, I'll give you a couple of more days. And I spoke to Raspek, I spoke to Sir Faz, Raspek, I spoke to Jordan M, I spoke to Reactionary, and all of them said, yeah, what he's doing is wrong, that they will speak to him. So I then gave an ultimatum by Friday that if he doesn't take down the picture, that I will put the same exact image and the same title, but replace it with a picture of Muhammad. And I think that's fair, because your Prophet Muhammad is not got any special status compared to my gurus. Yeah, just because you love him, it doesn't mean I do. The same way you don't love the guru, I don't expect you to. But if you're gonna put the picture up of the guru like this, I will put a picture up of your Prophet Muhammad. As simple as that. Yeah, it's as simple as that. It's a fair trade. Now today, people try to reason with him, and obviously, slowly, he's now come to realize that, yeah, he's gonna have to take the picture down, and he took the picture down. Yeah, but it's after 7 days. After 7 days. Now let me say something. Sir Faz, you said you didn't have time to take the picture down, but have a look at the dates. Here, 7 days ago or 6 days ago is where the picture was of the Pindrawala. That's taken down now. This one was put up. Yeah, so you had a stream here. You had a stream for 3 hours. Why couldn't you do it then? Why couldn't you do it this 2 days ago? You said you're too busy, but you're not busy enough to do this. So you're obviously trying to mock me and take the piss. Yeah, that's it. Obviously what you're doing. You're trying to mock me and take the piss and say, okay, you can't do nothing about it. So at the end of the day, you knew what you was putting up was wrong. You knew it was the wrong image. And on top of that, you knew 100% that you was offending people and Sikhs that you don't have no issue with, but you still decided to leave it up. Yeah, why? You said today the reason you left it up is because of the fact that you're saying now that you didn't have time to take it down. I do not believe that in 1 minute, because you had time to live stream, you had time to put other videos up, but you didn't have time to do that one. Really? Does that make sense to you? Does that make sense? Even today. So this is from today. If you look, let me just. This is from today. This image is from today, just a couple of hours ago. Here. So you had time to put this video up. You had time to do a 3-hour stream. You had time to put this up, but you didn't have time to change the image, allegedly. Does that make sense to you? Does that make sense? All right, so let me listen to more of the... I actually haven't listened to the audio, so I need to see if there's anything good on there that I can use in terms of seeing what he's saying. Because if he's making some slanderous claims, then I need to know. Just play it. Okay, so for months and years, I've been being told that Muslims are peaceful. You don't need to fear Muslims. They won't go mad if you say X, Y, Z about their prophet. But now listen to what he's saying. He's now saying he's in fear for his life because of an alleged thing that was said. So what is it, Fogga Faz? Are Muslims extremists that will kill you for criticizing your prophet, or are they not? Which one? Because right now you're saying that you're afraid of the jihadis, you're afraid of the extremists. They're going to kill you. That's something that's very interesting. I hope your Muslim brothers are listening, that this guy is making a very strong allegation against the Muslim community. He's saying that the Muslim community, yeah, is gonna try and kill him for what's happened. Does that sound normal to you? Does that sound like your community? So I want to just go through it again, because this is a very serious allegation to make against the Muslim community. All right, so now again, he's now rang the police because he's in fear of his life from his Muslim brothers. You rang the police against your Muslim brothers because I'm not. You're saying that you're in fear of your life from extremists. So you're ringing the police against your Muslim brothers. Is that not true? Is that not true? You have now rang the police against your Muslim brothers because your Muslim brothers, you're saying, are going to try and kill you. So you are dobbing your Muslim brothers into the police. That's as simple as that, because you've rang them now. They're going to want to know who are the people that are threatening you. Who are the Muslims that are threatening you? So it's interesting that Sir Faz has made a good case for what I've always said, that you cannot criticize Islam, otherwise you'll get a death sentence. Because now he's saying that he's fearful for his life. And he's now called the police against his own Muslim brothers in order to find some advice. So let's see, that's quite interesting. I didn't realize that happened. Okay. Okay, that's going to be another bone of contention. I hope to God when you ring if you ring the Gurdwara up, that you tell the Gurdwara that Mohan Singh is a racist. I hope you say that, because you know why I know it's going to go bad for you. Do you know why I know? Because there's people at that Gurdwara that are good friends with Mohan Singh. Let me repeat it again. There are people at that Gurdwara that I know are good friends with Mohan Singh. So when you ring up, or I ring them up and show them what you're saying about Mohan Singh, they're gonna start thinking you're a liar, because they know Mohan Singh. Mohan Singh has been there. He's been there to give a talk. I know he knows a lot of people at the Gurdwara, because a lot of people at the Gurdwara do a lot of what we call Gutka shows. So Gutka is where you do the sword fighting, and most of them used to come from that particular Gurdwara. And so I know he knows. I've seen them talking to him. Now, okay, once again, he's saying, now say this to the temple. I'm so glad I've got this. Is this definitely recording on my thingy? Because I'm so glad I got this. This is dynamite. Because let me tell you something, yeah? You're saying stuff that the Gurdwara will smack you. Do you know what they'll do? They'll give you a chaped fully on your little face. If you went to the Gurdwara and you said that, the Gandhi would just go, ta. You're saying something that will get yourself kicked out of that Gurdwara if you try to go there. You're saying that the pictures are irrelevant. If you go to the Gurdwara, the pictures you are calling false and all this kind of stuff are in the Gurdwara. Do you think any Sikh will allow you to say that even if they hate me? Are you serious? I'm glad I'm listening back to this because I didn't hear this. Okay. Okay. Let me ask you, sir, first. Do you think for a second when I play this audio to the Gurdwara that they're going to be on your side? Let me ask you again. Do you think for a second when I play this audio that the Gurdwara is going to be on your side? Because the Gurdwara, come here, Sefaz, come here. You know in the Gurdwara, you know the pictures you're mocking, you know these pictures that you're mocking, saying they're not the gurus, they're not this and they're not that, I'm going to teach Sikhs about their own religion. Do you know all of these pictures are in the Gurdwara? Everywhere. So when they hear your views on this, they're not gonna be happy with you, dude. They're gonna get pissed. I'm telling you straight now. Saying that Mohan Singh is a racist. One, I know they know Mohan Singh. Saying that our pictures are false and you're gonna teach Sikhs about their own religion will get Sikhs, every Sikh pissed off. Even Sikhs that don't like me will not agree with that. They will say, Raj, you're a prick, but they'll say, Sir Faz, you're a prick as well. They will compare me, but they will compare you at the same time. I'm telling you straight now, we'll both get it. You'll get smacked around the freaking face, man. I'm telling you, if you walked into a Gurdwara and you said something like this, proper, a chapair backhand, your little Bengali head will fly off, man. I'm telling you straight now. And that's not me. I'm just saying that's what will happen if you walked into a Gurdwara and said something like that. No Sikh would accept you coming in there and saying shit like this. Oh, now you're my dad. Now you're my dad. I've gained weight. One thing's for definite. I agree. I've gained weight though. I'm ashamed. But have a look. I've got a massive gut, man. I'm going on a diet this week, so I need to lose like 2 stone. I'm putting a lot of weight. So yeah, you're right about that. I am fat at the moment. Need to lose weight. And like I said, I will ring your mosque live. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to go through every mosque. I will locate your one. Yeah, I've got your photo. I'll just email all the mosques. And I will then ring your mosque live if you do that. I'm telling you straight now. You rang my Gurdwara live anyway to ask a question. But watch what I would do. Let me just say, yeah, I do love Coca-Cola though. I'm not gonna lie. I like Coke Zero though more though. What's your favorite Coke, Sir Faz? Sir Faz, what's your favorite Coke? Is it Coke Zero, Diet Coke, the real Coke? You know, the real coke, the real stuff. Does your mosque know that you like the real stuff? Do they? I think they might be very interested. Pretty sure they'd be very interested. Let me tell you something. If you went to my Gurdwara and you said Raj, drinks and all this stuff, they don't give a shit. They really, I don't, but even if you said it, they don't give a shit. But I'm sure in a mosque, if the mosque found out that people are drinking coke, they're gonna look at you sideways. You're gonna start thinking that you are some goddamn degenerate. Yeah, the original coke. Yeah. Faz loves the original. The original. The original. Yeah. You got a lot more. Let me say something. You have a lot more to lose than me. Let me just tell you that. You have a lot more to lose than me. I'm telling you straight now. I don't really have a reputation to lose. I reckon you're somebody at the mosque that walks around like, oh, I'm so pious. Oh, thank you, my Muslim brother. Thank you. Thank you. My name's Fogga Faz. My name's Fogga Faz. £1 fish. Let me just get the thing here. Let me just go. I'm going to open the panel up in a bit, but let me just go through the recording first. Okay. Okay. Listen to this shit. Hold on. You know those Muslim jihadis, they're going to come and chop my head off. Let me just play it again. Oh, there's no sound. Why is there no sound? Oh, let me just play it again. Hold on. Let me just play it. Okay. I need to rewind that.
So come on, Raj. All I want you to do is show me, right? You can go on your stream and do whatever you want. Don't worry, right? No problem. But you've slandered me saying, right, that I've put up, I've given you permission. Now that, for me, yeah, you know these Muslim jihadis, yeah? They're going to come and chop my head off.
Did everyone hear that? That he's saying, do you know those Muslim jihadis, they're going to come and chop my head off? What does that mean? Does that mean that in your community, you're now confirming that there are these crazy jihadis walking around the UK that if you say anything about your faith, they'll kill you? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? Because that's a very serious allegation, and you've gone to the police with that allegation.
Right, no problem. But you've slandered me saying, right, that I've put up, I've given you permission. Now that, for me, yeah, you know these Muslim jihadis, yeah, they're going to come and chop my head off for you saying that. Remember? So I'm shitting myself, Raj. I'm actually scared of what you've done. So Raj, go to the police because you put my life in danger now.
I've put your life in danger. So I was right all along then. I was right all along. For years I've been saying that if you say something about Christianity, hardly nothing will happen. If you say something about Hinduism, hardly nothing will happen. When you say something about Sikhism, yeah, I'm not saying nothing will happen, but it won't be nothing too crazy. But you are now saying that your life is in danger from these jihadis. And you're in hiding now. So you confirmed to everything I've said about free speech and everything I've said about Muslims not being able to tolerate free speech has been confirmed by this one incident now. If it's true, if it's not true, then you need to clarify, because you ringing the police saying that Muslims are trying to kill you. In order for you to do that, you must be dobbing your Muslim brethren, right? 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 And in essence, they were defending their prophet. Right? Let me just
that I put up, I've given you permission. Now that for me, yeah, you know these Muslim jihadis, yeah, they're gonna come and chop my head off for you saying that. Remember? So I'm shitting myself, Raj. I'm actually scared of what you've done.
Oh, well done,
so, Raj,
for admitting it.
Go to the police, because you put my life in danger now. So guess what? I'm not a dickhead. I respect your family. So I'm gonna have to ring your Gurdwara up and tell them that, look, this is what happened. So please, can you tell me, what should I do?
Hold on. Let me say something. You lot, look, the problem is you lot don't understand what I'm doing, do you? Are you dumb or something? The fact is, whether he's lying or he's telling the truth, do you understand that's an own goal? Do you understand saying that your jihadi Muslim brothers are going to kill you for saying something about Prophet Muhammad, or allegedly that they're going to kill you? If it's a lie, which I think it is, then Fogga Faz will be proven to be a liar again. Yeah, I've won. If it's true, I've won again, because it will prove that my argument that extremist Muslims cannot take criticism of their religion and they'll kill you, I've won. Either one, I've won. It doesn't matter if he's lying or he's telling the truth, because if he admits now he's lying, what does that say? He's a liar. If he doesn't say it's a lie, I've won, because I've been arguing this for a long time, yeah, that the Muslim community can't take criticism of their religion because they will fly off the handle and kill you or hurt you. So if he's lying, I do think he's lying, but you need to get him to tell people he's lying, because this lie that he's made is very dangerous. Do you understand how dangerous it is? He has made up a lie now, which I truly believe is a lie, but he's saying it's true. So what can I say? He's gone to the police. He's saying that Muslims are now threatening to kill him, not beat him up, to kill him. He's in hiding because of the fact that allegedly he said something about he's gonna put, like, about the Prophet Muhammad or something like that. Either way, I've won. Either way, I've won. If he apologizes and says he's lying, it just proves my point that he's a liar. If it's true, it proves my point that Muslims get very upset and will kill a man if they say something about their prophet, yeah, and that will be proved. Yes, 4D chess from Rod, yes. I mean, Fogga Faz is a liar of the highest order, yeah. Do you think I take anything from him seriously? But if he's making these allegations, he is making an allegation against his Muslim community. He's putting out a lie out there, or it could be true. I'm saying I believe it's a lie, that the Muslim community is so fickle and so got such a low tolerance of against their religion that they will kill a fellow Muslim because if they said something they didn't like. Can you not see how, yeah, how crazy that sounds to non-Muslims? So let me just go through the rest of it.
So please, Raj, you've got till 6 o'clock to show me the evidence. Show me the evidence where I said to you, yeah, you categorically said it was me, right? You said I said. So you need to give me that evidence. I have a recording of you saying this.
Well, bring it then. Bring it.
So come on, I'm waiting. You've got till 6 o'clock, and we have a problem. So
there's not much being said here.
oh, Jake O'Connor.
Oh, Jake O'Connor.
You're a little bitch. We know you are.
Jake.
You know. Oh, by the way, Raj, listen. Seeing as you're really upset with me, doing all this stuff, about this picture, I just wanted to know. Guess what I'm going to do? Seeing as you're pissed off with me, for putting that picture up, I'm going to give your Gurdwara all the pictures of what Afghan Kandak did on, with your Gurdwara.
Oh my God.
With you and gurus and everything. And guess what? You never said jack shit.
Shit. All right, that's dynamite. That's dynamite. Oh my God, Fogga fans, you're so dumb. Let me explain something. Do you know those pictures are sexual pictures? If you send those to the Gurdwara, to show them, I'm pretty sure it might be malicious communication. I'm pretty sure. Why would you send the pictures of Afghan stuff to the Gurdwara, which are sexually related? They're sexual stuff. If you go down that route, I don't know if you're really dumb or what, but the fact that you're saying this live on air is stupid. It's stupid. In order to show the picture, you're gonna have to show it unedited. You're gonna have to send it via email. It will be malicious communication. You do understand that? It will be malicious communication. Someone needs to start advising you legally now, because I didn't realize you said this stuff. You better start giving some advice legally. Yeah. I'm glad I listened back though, because I didn't hear this. If I'm being honest with you, if I did, I would have been more pissed.
You were sat on a panel with him. So you were sat on a panel with him, dissing Islam. Listen, all I've got to say is, listen, pigeon, today I'm going to roast you, toast you, and kebab you.
Okay. So you're going to roast me, toast me, and kebab me. Yeah? Let me tell you something now, Fogga, you little pussy-o. You can't do shit. You're goddamn degenerate. Your Muslim brothers hate you. Fogga Faz, why do you think you're called a Fogga? They don't even see you as a human being. They see you as a creature from the Black Lagoon. No one respects you. They know you love to do the old you-know-what. Yeah? They know that you will sell your Muslim community out for a bar of chocolate. They will know that you would defame your Muslim community in order to get to me by saying that Muslims are trying to now kill you. They hate you, Fogga. They hate you more than me. And I'm telling you, they're going to hate you more when I'm finished with you. Because I'm going to start to prove that you do not care about your community. You do not care about the Bengali community. Do you know how many Bengalis I used to know when I was younger? I'm going to try and get in contact with some people here to find out exactly what people would think about Fogga Faz saying that Mitter Rahman, the Bengali national hero, was a traitor. Let's see what your Bengali community thinks about this. Let's see what your Muslim community could think about you saying that Muslims are going to kill you and you went to the police. Let's see. Because if you're lying about that, Fogga, it's a really big lie. Really big lie.
Simple. You're going to get roasted, toasted, and kebab tonight. Yeah? So you better get your fucking fat ass, on your stream and find that video where I have said I've given you permission. Yeah? Remember, these Muslim jihadis, they're going to chop people's heads off. So my head is on the line here, Pigeon.
Okay. Once again, he said it again. The Muslim jihadis, they're going to chop my head off. My head's on the line now. You're saying that Muslims in the UK, you're saying this, not me, and it's probably a lie. But what the hell? Someone's trying to kill me. There's a bomb went up outside. There's a bomb. I don't know what it was. Probably some jihadi just blew up. Probably M-Stacks or something. So he is saying that jihadis want to kill you. Yeah. Your Muslim community is being disrespected now, in my opinion, because he's making up a big, serious lie. It's not a little lie. Yeah. If I said now Sikhs are trying to kill me because I said something about the Gurus, you have a right as fellow Sikhs to say, okay, is that true? And if it's not true, why did you say it? Because it makes Sikhs look bad. The same way him saying now that Fogga Faz is now in his life's in danger because of XYZ and the Muslim jihadis. He's calling them jihadis, not me. He's calling them jihadis. He's the one that's called them jihadis that are trying to kill him. Go check your door for security. It's over there anyway. No, don't worry. It's outside in the garden. Yeah, it's probably Fogga Faz chucking his Bengali potato over or fish. It's probably from Blackburn. Oh, Fogga Faz, £1 fish. And it's just come here after an hour. Let me just...
You better sort it out, Pigeon, today, yeah? You got till 6 o'clock, yeah, to show me. Come on. Show me where I've said this. If you don't, I'm telling you, live, I will be ringing your Gurdwara. I'm going to give them those pictures. And I'm going to give them where you sat with Afghan.
Okay. So let me explain something. What he's saying is that he's threatening to give pictures to the Gurdwara of sexually explicit pictures to the Gurdwara. You heard him say it. Because those pictures he's talking about are very sexually explicit. He's going to give them to the Gurdwara. In order to give them, he's going to have a guy in person or through email. This will be malicious communication. I will do you for malicious communication 100% on this one. Because you send those pictures to the Gurdwara, to a place of worship, you're going to get done. I'm telling you straight now. You're incriminating yourself to the next level. I'm glad I listened back to this because I never heard none of this shit.
Okay? Literally, I'm going to give him it when he slandered your gurus, he slandered your Harminder Singh, the temple, yeah? And you did jack shit about it. Yeah, 100%. I'm going to listen, Stephen, I'm going to give them everything because my point is this guy has been, look, my life's under danger now. I feel threatened, okay? I can't walk out of the house.
You can't walk out the house. You can't walk out the house. You can't walk out the house. Why? Because there's some jihadi outside with a rocket launcher. Oh, Fogga, I'm going to get you. How dare you say this about the Prophet Muhammad? Or there's some jihadi there with a goddamn machete. Oh, Fogga! And you're going to be running down the street. Jihadis are after me. Help me. What are you talking about? You can't go outside the house. Who's outside the house, Fogga? Is your community that mad that they're sitting outside your house to kill you now? What are you talking about? You're disrespecting Muslims by saying this. You're actually disrespecting your community. I'm telling you. Because you're making it out as though your community has full-on nut jobs on there that will kill you if you say something about Islam. Can you not see how disrespectful how respectful that is to other Muslims? Good Muslims that are just going about their daily life. But Fogga Faz is putting a lie out there. Oh, there's a Muslim outside my house with a machete. There's a Muslim outside my house with a rocket launcher. I can't go out. There's a Muslim in the bush. There's a Muslim in the tree. Look, he's over there. He's going to get me. Oh, there's a Muslim behind the car. What? You're becoming an Islamophobe more than anyone I've ever seen. You're more scared of Muslims than other people. God.
Literally. When he slandered your gurus, he slandered your Harminder Singh, the temple, yeah? And you did jack shit about it. Yeah, 100%. I'm going to listen, Stephen, I'm going to give them everything because my point is this guy has been, look, my life's under danger now. I feel threatened, okay? I can't walk out the house. Literally.
The jihadis are outside. The jihadis are outside.
J-Code, freaking out, man. Listen, J-Code, dildo, do what you want, okay? Stop crying. Yeah, go and put it up on your channel. So, Raj, I want you to give the video where I've said that you can put a picture of the Prophet ﷺ, and I've said that. I want you to give me it. Come on. If not, Raj, my life is under threat. The jihadis are going to come round to my house. They're going to chop my head off. They're going to chop my kids' head off because of all this.
Oh, my God. I'm not lying here. I'm actually shocked, yeah, that he brought his kids into this. I'm actually shocked. He said the jihadis are gonna chop his head off and his kids' heads off. Are you seriously disrespecting your community like this? Are you saying to me that Muslims are gonna kill you and chop your kids' heads off? Is that what you're saying? Is this how low you think of the Muslims? Listen again.
You can put a picture of the Prophet ﷺ, and I've said that. I want you to give me it. Come on. If not, Raj, my life is under threat. The jihadis are going to come round to my house. They're going to chop my head off. They're going to chop my kids' head off because of all this. I'm an apostate. Remember, you said I'm not a Muslim. So listen, this goes.
Oh, so the Muslim community is now going to say, Raj is now the new Mufti of Islam. He has to kafir the Sogafaz. We will put a fatwa on his head for Raj, our new Mufti. What are you talking about? Why would a jihadi care about what if I say you're not a Muslim, why would a jihadi care about that? What sense does that make? What sense does it make that a jihadi is going to take, oh, Raj, oh, my Muslim brothers, Raj has said Safaz is no longer Muslim. We will go there, chop his head off. Yes, let's go. For Raj. What are you talking about? Why would Muslims care if I said you're not a Muslim and want to kill you for it? You know, this is some of the most disgusting. I'm not lying. I'm actually feeling disgusted at the moment.
Yeah, go and put it up on your channel. So, Raj, I want you to give the video where I've said that you can put a picture of the Prophet ﷺ, and I've said that. I want you to give me it. Come on. If not, Raj, my life is under threat. The jihadis are going to come round to my house. They're going to chop my head off. They're going to chop my kids' head off because of all this. I'm an apostate. Remember, you said I'm not a Muslim.
Oh my God. I don't know what to do. It's like, it's so ridiculous. Like, oh my God, man. Oh my God. Imagine, like, you know, Osama bin Laden going, Raj Safaz is not a Muslim. Takfir him. We must bomb the building with Fogga fans in there. Why would they care about my opinion first? Yeah. Is that that's not the real thingy, is it? Is that the real oh, that's not the real Manny Cinder. So I'm gonna have to time you out if you're saying that, yeah. That's not even as a joke, don't say that, please. I'll have to time you out. Let me just play the rest. This is a crazy video. Crazy video. Luckily, Simon's getting it recorded because I can't get it recorded.
So listen, this basically is between, well, I'm not a Muslim according to you, Raj, innit?
Oh,
okay?
me.
So, you know, you've got till 6 o'clock, Raj, right? If not, then I will be, like I said, I will be doing it. So don't worry. So anybody out there, please, if you've got this video, this so-called imaginary video of the pigeon, yeah, come on. Yes, they are. Raj's EDL friends are giving me threats. Literally.
All right.
So the jihadi EDLs.
The jihadi EDLs are giving him threats. Oh, Tommy Robinson. I am a jihadi. I support Osama bin Laden. I will do your deeds. Whatever you want, Tommy Robinson, I will do it. Send a fatwa out there. I am a jihadi EDL. This is another term. No one takes you seriously, dude. What do you mean jihadi EDLs? What does that mean? You're disrespecting the jihad. From my understanding, the word jihad, yeah, is supposed to be something that, you know, is a respect, but that is not supposed, in that context, is to Muslims is not a derogatory word. He, yeah, is saying that jihadi EDLs now, disrespecting the real jihadis, yeah. That just shows you. All right, let me just hide this one. This is a fake Manny Cinder. It just shows you how much of a degenerate. Jihadi EDLs. A new form of warrior for the Islamic State. Forget about ISIS. We have jihadi EDLs. All of them ginger. Like, what does it mean? Honestly, this is a ranting of a madman.
The KKKs. No, this is how funny it is, isn't it, right? Raj, yeah, we used to bund Tommy Robinson.
Bond. He's using Punjabi words now. Bond Tommy Robinson.
Yeah. The funny thing is, he used to bund him so much, and all of a sudden, he couldn't handle it. Tommy Robinson, yeah, he wasn't fighting his cause, so Raj ran away. And listen, Shahid, you're a little prick. Yeah, I'm telling you. Stop kissing Raj's fat ass.
First of all, Shahid is not kissing my ass. What Shahid is doing is showing me that there are Muslims out there that are fair people, that are not on my side, but they're not on the side of what's right. And it's some of the stuff he doesn't agree with me. He'll be up to, he said he's not going to talk to me. If I did, I said what I said I would do, which I won't now because he's taking the picture down. So you should be thanking him, because otherwise I would go into a mode where I think there are jihadis outside my window. Oh no, they're outside. You know, but this is what you're making me think. You're making me think, because of your rhetoric here, that there's a jihadi under my table. Oh, all right. Oh, jihadi hiding in my bloody drawer. Like, this is what you're doing. This is what you're doing. You're making me think that. Luckily, I have other Muslims that can give me a balanced view. But if I was only talking to you, I would think there's a jihadi behind every corner, behind every desk door, in everywhere. Like something gonna pop up. Hey, for Fogga fans. Let me just say there is.
Shahid, stop it. Stop kissing his ass. You don't give a shit about you, Shahid. He's using you, yeah? And don't sit there on his panel saying this. Yeah, you're a dumb fucker, because why didn't you ask him, where's the...
Hold on. You're calling him a dumb effer, but I've never heard Shahid say there's jihadis outside that are going to decapitate my family. I've never heard Shahid say jihadi EDLs. Yeah? You said that. You said that. You said the jihadis, yeah, are going to cut your family's heads off. You said that. You're making that claim. I've never heard him say something like that. I'm pretty sure that Fogga, what's his name? Shahid drinks Coke. I'm pretty sure he drinks Coke. But I don't think he does the real drinking of Coke like you do. Yeah, I think you're the original Coke drinker. No doubt about it. Yeah, I take that as a compliment. Salute to myself. It shows you the power of the Raj is still here. The power of the Raj is still powerful. Still powerful. It's actually 86 now. So I take this as a compliment that people are so butthurt by one little Sikh. You know what they always say to me? And they always say, "Oh, Raj, you're a nobody. No one cares about." But everything I do, they're obsessed about. Everything I say, they're obsessed about. Anything I say, they take it like it's a goddamn fatwa I've given against them. If I'm irrelevant, just ignore me, dude. Just ignore me. That's the way to show her irrelevant, man. When you're disliking my video, do you know what it does? It makes me think I'm somebody. It makes me think, okay, these people have come over just to dislike my video. I take that as a win. Like, dislike doesn't matter to me. What matters is you're coming over to watch and you're hitting the dislike button or the like button. You're making that effort. So I've won either way. I love the hate. Yeah, and I do like, you know, people being called to me as well. So let me just play the rest.
The evidence. And, oh, by the way, Zubida, where are you today? Come on. Be a Muslim. Yes, that you claim. Come on,
the same Zubida, Fogga fans, that you released her marriage certificate, which she gave to you privately in confidence, that you then released to everybody saying that was a mutta contract. Are you talking about that, Zubida? You know, a Muslim sister who gave you something in confidence and then you released it to the world saying that was a mutta contract. Are you talking about that Muslim sister? Yeah? Yeah. I was going to put something up. I was going to put something up from Rashma Akhtar, but I don't want Rashma Akhtar to get in trouble. So Rashma Akhtar will leave it. Big up to Rashma, though.
You ask Raj where I've asked him to put the Prophet ﷺ picture up, please. My life's under threat. Please, Zubida, where are you? I need you to help me on this one. I'm going to get, listen, these jihadis going to come to my house. I've got kids.
Now he said it 6 times now. Now it's not a joke. You keep on saying the jihadis are going to come to your house. What jihadis? The EDO jihadis or the normal jihadis? Which one? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I'm keeping out of this one, man. But let me say something here. I have no sympathy for this person, Afghan. I'm sorry. I don't want no one to get hurt or anything like that. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't care what happens to that dude, man. Like, whatever happens, happens. I'm not going to get involved, but I'm not going to condemn it either, because that guy has crossed so many lines with so many people that, you know, I have zero sympathy for the man. Like, normally what I would do is like, don't do that. What I'm going to say is that I'm staying out of it. Whatever happens, happens, man. None of my business. None of my business. Yeah, none of my business. He's all of a sudden Muslim now. I'm a Muslim now. Just last week, yeah. Just last week, he was saying all this shit about Islam, and today he's a Muslim now. They've forgiven my sins. Afghan, you need to understand something, yeah. I don't think people are falling for your bullshit no more, because you can pretend to be Muslim once. You could do it twice. You can maybe even get away with it 3 times, but you can't get away with it 4 times just by taking the Shahada, because what you're actually doing is you're disrespecting the Shahada by taking it to protect yourself. You're using it as a weapon to protect yourself. But in reality, you're never going to be Muslim. Never. I don't think anything you can do can ever retract from the stuff that I've heard you say about your prophet, about Aisha, about everything about your religion. It's been so. Let me just say something about Afghan. You have said stuff that I've never heard anyone say before. Not people on the right, not racist, not the biggest Islamophobes. Nobody has said the stuff that you've said. You've even shocked me. Like, when I'm sitting, I'm like, "Oh, dude, man, don't say that." He's on a next level. Yeah, look. I thought Islam was supposed to be a religion of peace. What's all this about chopping about? Yeah, we need to find out what he's talking about. Either Fogga Faz is lying and slandering his community, saying that they're extremists that will kill you and chop your head off if you say X, Y, Z, or it's true. Or it's true. And if it's true, that's a very dangerous thing. If it's false, that's a very slanderous thing against your own community to say. To put that out there onto this panel that the Muslim community wants to kill you because of X, Y, Z. That is a very, very slanderous thing to put out. Let me just play.
Come on. The KKK, yeah? The EDL jihadis are going to come round. And Shahid, you're a prick. 100% you're a prick, Shahid. Yeah, you sat there and you said, if you put the picture of the Prophet ﷺ up, I'm not going to come to your panel for 2-3 weeks. You're a prick for doing this. Yeah, put it. Listen, Jake Dildo. Listen, Jake Dildo. Go and stick it up Raj's bund.
God,
that's what you're good for.
He's got a bund is basically your backside. He's gone mad.
Yeah, go and do it. That's all you got to do, Jake Dildo. Go there and stick it up Raj's bund. And Raj, listen, you can go there and you can do what you want about me. Oh, the NF. Yeah, listen, fitna matters, 100%.
The NF, the National Front. You're now saying, because something you said, let's get this thing here. He's now bringing the NF into it, the National Front, a neo-Nazi banned organization. Yeah. So let's get this straight, Fogga. You're saying that because I can't even describe. So you're saying that the NF is upset with you because that allegedly you kind of provoking me to put up Prophet Muhammad's picture. Do you even understand? It doesn't make sense. Why would the NF support? Why would the NF get angry with you? Why? Give the reasoning before it. Why is the NF after you now? jihadis, jihadi EDLs, the NF. What's next? Darth Vader. Is he going to be after you? Fogga, may the force not be with you. What are you talking about? If you're going to lie, Fogga, you have to keep your lie within the realms of reality. If you start going out of that and start bringing in stuff like NF and stuff like that, you're automatically making people know what you're saying is a lie. Because the NF would not be after you for this. What reason would they be after you for this? Ask yourself.
Yo, Kat, Shahid's doing you over as well. He likes doing everybody. Shahid, like I sit there defending you. You sit there with this guy on a panel that says that he's going to put the Prophet ﷺ picture up, and you're going to go there 2 weeks later.
Hold on. First of all, you need to thank people like Shahid. You need to thank people like Zabida. You need to thank people even like Slander, because I do get on with Slander, even though he's a bit of a prick sometimes. You've got to thank people like Jup with the big part, Gain, Somali Flame. You got to thank these people. You know why? Because if they weren't out there being fair, I would have put the picture up 4 days ago. Yeah? The only reason I didn't do it is because I was thinking, why would I want to upset these people? Yeah? These Muslims because of his actions. So you should be thanking those people. Because what you're doing is and Rashma actor as well. Sorry, Rashma actor as well. What you're doing is anti-Dawa. What you're doing is anti-Dawa. You're telling the world now that there's the jihadis, yeah, all out there after you. All these jihadis are now after you. I hope you have really gone to the police if it's true. I really do, yeah. Yeah, so big up to Rashma actor. I'm not putting the picture up, so don't worry. Fogga Faz took it down, and I'm not putting it up. So big up to yourself as well, man. Thank you. I will call his Moss though. I'll tell you that now.
You're a prick. You are a prick for doing that. You didn't have the decency, right? You're not that thick, Shahid, are you? Why didn't you ask him? Okay, where did Faz say put the picture of the Prophet ﷺ up? I want to see it. This is why, right? I have a problem with you, Shahid. Yeah. When we try to help you, you're just another little fucking. I don't know what you are. So it looks like I'm gonna have to ring your brother-in-law again because I think you're going down that track again. Stop fucking around, Shahid. Literally, that's what you are. You know, this is the problem. So, Z, listen, Zubaida, you know, look, please come and tell me, yeah? Yeah, listen, go Speaker's Corner, jump on, G. I'm going to send you the thingy.
The power of one Sikh. One Ek. You can see, it's unbelievable. This is why we're such a small population in India, but we're running the place. So, look. Yeah, Slander, you're all right guy, man. You're all right guy. I don't have an issue. You try and be fair. You do annoy me sometimes, but that's like everybody annoys me, so don't take it personally. Everybody annoys me up to a point. You're not a bad guy. You're right. So I take this as a compliment. Thank you, everybody, for disliking. I think it's an amazing thing that the only power you got is to dislike me. The only power you got is to dislike me. One little fat Sikh, and I'm fat at the moment. Mr. Ali 804, yeah, you're a very bad guy. If I found that you was dead, I wouldn't even like care even for a second. I'd be like, good, whatever. I'm being honest with you. You're a little prick. Can't stand you. Why would you even ask a question like that? Obviously, I'm gonna say that. You're a nasty piece of shit. Let me play the rest of it.
The link. Jake O'Connor. Oh, sorry, Jake Dildo. Listen, go and stick, yeah? Go and stick it up, thingy, Raj's bund.
He's got, hold on, he's got the ask, yeah? Yeah, let me say something. Like I said, I'll let him put it out because he's been fair. He's been fair game. I don't get on with him. Like, you know, he's always cussing me out. But I don't mind as long as he's fair when I talk to him. It's fine. You know, it's just all, you know, he's got to do what he's got to do. I got to do what I got to do. But if I have a conversation with him every time I've had a conversation with him, he's been fair. So cool. I've got no problem with him, man. And it's people like him as well. The reason why I didn't put the picture up, because I don't want to upset people that are, you know, trying to do the right thing and even speak to their Muslim brother and give them some advice, but they don't listen because of their own ego. Let me just play a bit more.
Okay. Guess what today, guys? Yeah, I'm going to give you a few things. You know, Raj, yeah, is a complete bullshitter. We're going to go through bits out of his religion today, yeah? And guess what? I'm not going to make this up. We're going to get some good, pious, yeah, Sikh brothers that I'm going to show you these videos.
Hold on. Please tell me the Sikh brothers you're going to get on, because you have to tell the Sikh brothers a couple of things. First of all, you're going to have to tell the Sikhs brothers that, you know, the paintings that they probably have in their home and the paintings in our Gurdwara, they're nothing but old men in old people's homes. They're not anything. Yeah, it's against our religion. You're going to have to tell them that first. Then you're going to have to tell them that you believe that Mohan Singh's a racist. Then you're going to have to tell them that you had to pick up the Guru Tegh Bahadur and claim it was Bhindranwala for days. You're going to have to tell them all that. And by the time you said that, it's going to be one of those situations where the tide will turn very quickly against you. So bring them on. I beg you to bring them on. I beg you to bring them on. I just want to say big up to Ultra Funky. Big up to Ultra Funky, and you know, he's just had a baby, just had a kid. He's a great dad, great thingy. I have to say, yeah, I'm going to put this up, and I don't want to, but the reason I'm going to put it up is just to show you the nastiness of this Jareel, which means witch. Look. Is this normal? Sometimes I think here that obviously because we've been indoors for a bit, that maybe I'm going mad. But is this normal? Is this normal when somebody has a baby that you think is appropriate to say congratulations, but I hope your children don't turn out like you? Is this normal? Do you think that's normal, Halima, you little witch? You little Jareel from Lahore? Is this what you think's normal? Let me tell you something, Halima. I hope no one in your family turns out like you. No one turns out like you, yeah? Because you know if they turn out like you, they'll be in the loony bin or Guantanamo Bay or starring in the Witches of Eastwick or something. Either way, there'll be a freaking shit life. A really nasty individual you are, and you are somebody that needs to be freaking more spoken to. And I'm telling you, you should be in the kitchen washing the dishes and making roti and dal, yeah, and sweeping the floor. Stop coming on the internet, because what you're doing is you're making women look dumb. You're making the female race look like retards. You need to go back in your kitchen, woman. If you got a husband, where is he? Where's your husband? Where's the miswak? Where's the miswak thing? That little stick. Where's the miswak? Where is it? Where is it? Where's the miswak? Where's the miswak? Miswak. 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 You know what the miswak is? Do you know what? Yeah, sometimes, yeah, like I think, yeah, this kind of thing about, you know, like women being deficient in intelligence and you've got to kind of like discipline them. I think it's outdated. I'm like, no, that's wrong, yeah. This is an old school thought. But when I meet people like Halima, I sometimes think maybe Islam's right about women when I speak to Halima. Then I think to myself, this is the type of woman that was around during that time, yeah? Freaking more talking shit. Oh, congratulate. Imagine in the time, you're like 1400 years ago, someone like Halima was there. And she goes, oh, someone's had a baby. And she goes, oh, thank you. Congratulations. Oh, I'm so grateful you got a baby now. But let me tell you something. That baby better not turn out like you, bitch. That baby better not turn out like you, bitch. And then, you know, obviously, people are like, oh, is this how women behave? Is this how women behave? And so they come out with the women are deficient in intelligence. And then they come out with, they must have met like hundreds of Halimas, yeah? And then they're like, How can we discipline these little women, yeah, who are degenerates? Let's see what we can do. Let's do something what's called the miswak, and we were little tap 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 tap. Wake up, Halima, wake up, wake up, wash the dishes. Yeah, like you are the reason why. You are the reason why men think women are dumb. You. When I meet someone like you who's such a savage, such a nasty piece of shit, such a nasty individual that when a man's had a kid, the only thing you can do is say, I hope he doesn't turn out like you. When you're the definition of a degenerate, you're the definition of a goddamn degenerate and a savage. You're a nasty individual. Even your own Muslim brothers hate you. I've never met a Muslim woman who all the Muslim brothers are saying, this woman's mad. She's lost the plot. She's crazy. Ignore her, like the village idiot. You're the village idiot of the Muslim community. That's what you are, Halima. Yeah, I am. Let me say something. I am triggered about that. Do you know why? I am triggered about that. Because a man has had a baby. It's a beautiful time. And all you can do is cuss the man, yeah, with a backhanded compliment and then diss the man. So yeah, I am triggered about that because it's disgusting. Ultra is a good guy, a good father, a good husband. Obviously, he's a bit of a prick because he's always trying to teach me my own religion, which does annoy me a bit. But yeah, he's a good guy. Let me just play this again.
And this is the hypocrisy of this pigeon, right? Raj, listen, 6 o'clock. Yeah, you better, yeah, or I'm gonna ring. Trust me. I feel my life is in danger. I will ring the 5. I've rang him and spoke to him. I'm going to ring him again. I'll do it live in front of you, Raj. I'm not bothered. And guess what? This time, yeah, you can do what you want. If you want to strike my channel, do it.
So he's saying that his Muslim brothers are putting his life in danger. He's saying Muslims out there are outside his house, yeah, with machetes and stuff and bazookas going, oh, we're going to get Fogga Faz, and he can't leave his house. And he is now phoning the police on his supposed jihadi Muslim brothers. I hope you got the proof of the accusation you're making against your Muslim community. I hope you have the proof of these so-called dangerous jihadis that are outside your house. I hope you have the proof. Oh, I'll let you on then. Come on then. Come on, Halima. Come on. Here you go. Here you go. Jump on then. Come on. Here's a StreamYard link. No one else click it, no, please. I'm not letting people on. It'll probably be a solo show for at least until 9 o'clock. Then if I open the panel up, then I'll leave it open and someone can jump on. I need to go around 9:30. I wasn't expecting to do this, but obviously I have to. Yeah, I want to hear what she's got to say about herself. Let me just play Fogga Faz.
Good luck. Go strike my channel, pigeon. Strike it. I don't give a damn. I'm not like you. I don't go and kiss people's asses, yeah, and just say the one thing. And Shahid, listen. Shahid, I know you're listening, yeah? You're a fucking bitch. Literally, you are. Yeah, grow some fucking takte, yeah? Grow some balls and stick up.
Why are you speaking? One thing I don't understand about Fogga, yeah? You have your own Bengali language, yeah? Yeah, you do, don't you? What is the word for takte or balls, and what is the word for bund, which is an ass in Bengali? Because I always find it strange that you're using Bengali, Punjabi words when you're Bengali. You're a wannabe Punjabi. I've realized something here. That's why he sided with the Pakistani army when he said that Mitar Rahman, which is a Bengali war hero, he said it. He said that he was with, yeah, he was a traitor. I believe Fogga Faz, yeah, reason why he's speaking Punjabi is because he believes his own language is not good enough. That's what the Pakistanis thought at the time in 1971, that they need to get rid of Bengali and replace it with Urdu or Punjabi or a mix. So is that what you're doing? Because you don't seem to be using, you've been using a lot of Punjabi words today.
up for yourself. If you can't stick up for yourself, at least stick up for your deen and for your religion. When next man says that, yeah, Raj, go to my mosque. Yeah, what are you going to say? The link is in the... Oh, 1 minute. 1 minute, 1 minute. Ghost, 1 minute. Link. It's in the description, guys. Yo, F7 Pure, man, you sort it out.
All right, there's a fake Jupiter in there. Let me just put the thing in, and then I go. Oh, Jupiter, how you doing, my mate? How you doing, fake Jupiter? You doing good? Hey,
hello, Rog. How you doing, son?
How you doing, mate? How you doing? What's happening?
How you doing, son? You all right?
What do you want to say to me, son? What's happening?
What's happening? You're gonna have the stats, are you?
Yeah, what do you want to say to me, mate? Yeah, I'll meet you up down the pub later on, though. What do you want to say right now? Yeah, what do you want to say, mate? What do you want to say, Padida? What do you want to say? What do you want to say, Padida? You know I got full control of the panel. If I don't want to hear you, I don't have to hear you. You're off at the moment. I'll let you back on. And you're off again. And you know what? You're boring. Up your game, pussy-o. Boring. If you're going to troll me, bring your A game. Don't jump on there with some bullshit. Make me at least laugh a little bit. Make me laugh a little bit when you do it.
The link and all that, bro. Because you got the mod in it. So, yeah. So, listen.
I'm going to open the... What it is, yeah, my live StreamYard is ending in 6 days, yeah. I'm going to open the live stream up later to let people on, whoever wants to jump on. I do want to go over something today. I was going to go over it tomorrow, but I might as well do it today if I can. Which is the new video of the guy that was killed in Atlanta. Let me tell you something, yeah? You're not going to like what I'm going to say. You're not going to like... Because I've watched all the videos. And let me say something. Resisting arrest, taking someone's taser, trying to fire it at an officer is going to cost you your life. I'm not saying that's right. But you cannot do shit like that and think you can just walk away, especially if you're drunk. Let me say something. I've heard a lot, and I'm going to go back to something later. A lot of people have said, okay, they should have just let the guy go, yeah? Let me tell you something. Have you ever heard of drink driving and how many deaths it causes a year? Do you know if you let a man, yeah, if you let a man run off who's been, that they found out has been over the limit, and they run off, and they jump in a car, and then what they do is they drive and kill someone. Is that acceptable? Now, the officer, I do agree with one thing. He shouldn't have killed him. Let me say that. I don't understand why officers, when they're shooting, they just kill the man. Shoot him in a goddamn leg or something, or in a whatever. I don't understand. Maybe they just have been taught to aim for the body. And I don't think that's a good thing. Incapacitate him and shoot him in the leg. But the fact that people are thinking that this is a murder charge is a disgrace. And I'm somebody that supports the reforming of the police in America. I think it needs to be from the bottom upwards, restructured, training done again from scratch on how to diffuse situations without resorting to violence. But at this precise moment, yeah, if somebody, and the one thing, I'm going to go over it later, actually. Let me go over it with them, because let me just quickly, I need to go over this video.
I want you to do is I want you to basically give me this dalil. If you don't give me this dalil by 5 or 6 o'clock today, trust me, I'm going to be ringing. I am going to ring your Gurdwara, and we're going to have it out. I'm going to tell them what a prick you are and what a conniving little bitch you are.
All right, let me just,
so you've got, like I said,
I need to just quickly do something, but I don't want to get... I'll let it run for a minute.
45 minutes, Raj. And trust me, I ain't like you. I do what I say I'm going to do. Wa alaikum salam. I'm all right, bro. Listen, I need to listen. This guy has put mine and your life in danger, you know. Yeah. No. I'm just saying. Did you know this? He said that apparently you and me have said to him that he can put the picture of the Prophet ﷺ up. No. But 1 minute. No. This is not. No, the situation is not this now, Ghost. The thing is, I've got kids. You've got kids. Yeah, go on.
So that's Ghost. That's Ghost on there, allegedly.
Look,
Ali, no, don't go on there yet, man. Ali,
no,
you need to go.
No, 1 minute, Ghost. Let me clear this up. Yeah, you know what? Basically, what happened?
So his stream wasn't working, so he couldn't actually thingy. But let me just show you something about Ghost Speaker's Corner. Let me just play that as it's going in the background. Because Ghost did actually. Before I say it, let me get the actual proof.
And listen, yeah, I'll be honest with you, right? That day, right, Raj was bullshitting the day before about Pindarawala, yeah? So for me, what I did was, I'm going to be straight with you, and you can go back and have a look at my streams on this as well. I basically typed in Pindarawala and Aurangzeb or whatever, yeah? And that picture came up, I'll be honest with you. So I put the picture up. No, listen, so I put the picture up. Then I heard Raj going on about it, yeah? So what I did was, I think it was the same day or the next day, I said, look, I'm really, really sorry to all my brothers, my Sikh brothers and sisters. I didn't mean it like this. It's like this, it's like this, it's like this. And then after what happened was, yeah, then I've not been online yet for a couple of days, okay? I posted a video up, but to be honest, I've not listened to any streams of anybody, okay? And then yesterday, I listened to a couple of streams and everything and reactionary and all this, yeah? But my point is that...
You're lying on air. Do you even know when you're lying, Pinocchio? Pinocchio, do you even know when you're lying anymore? I don't think you even know when you're lying. Now, let me just show you something. See this image? This is just from today. Yeah, this is an image from today. This here, yeah, just from today, is Guru Tegh Bahadur, and it says Pindarawala. This is not Pindarawala. This is Guru Tegh Bahadur. Anyone looking at this image would think that this is Pindarawala. And it's not, it's the Guru. Pindarawala is somebody from the 1980s who is a controversial person in the Sikh community. This is the Sikh Guru. All Sikhs, yeah, love and respect Guru Tegh Bahadur. Not all Sikhs love and respect Pindarawala. Pindarawala is somebody that is linked to the Khalistan movement. Not all Sikhs are Khalistan. So you're insulting a lot of Sikhs when you're saying that, yeah? Now, you can see from here, he's saying he hasn't been online. Now, that was posted a week ago. This was posted 6 days ago. This was posted 4 days ago. You can see here 3 hours he was on there, 2.5 hours. This was posted 2 days ago. You can see here one minute, but it was still posted up. All of these, he said he hasn't been online. It would have taken him, it took him, what, probably 10, 15 minutes to upload this. It would have taken him 2 seconds to do this. And I told him as well, yeah? So, yeah, look here, let me just say something. For anyone that says that I'm just saying something, look, the Lochin is chastising me as well. He's the type of person that's fair. He will say, Raj, you're a prick and want to chipper me. But he's also saying you're a prick, Faz. So forget about you trying to get at me. Think about people that have been defending you for years. The Lochin has gone against me publicly for you. I fell out with this guy for you. Yeah? For you. Not you in particular, but the Muslim community. He was defending your community against me publicly. You're insulting him. Forget about me. You say you don't care. Fair enough. You apologize. Fair enough. But if the picture is still up, yeah, there's no point apologizing for something and then still keeping the picture up. It's like me saying I'm sorry, and then I slap someone, I say sorry, then I slap them again. Like, there's no point saying this is wrong. You've said here this is wrong, that this is not Pindarawala. This is Guru Tegh Bahadur, the 9th Guru of the Sikhs, who is loved by Sikhs as much as Muslims, or even more than Muslims love their prophet. Yeah, the Muslims love their prophet. And so him to put that on there, and I've asked him politely, and these are the type of responses I get though in from Fogga Faz and them lot. Yeah, here's one from Ghost Speaker's Corner. I'm going to show you this because Ghost Speaker's Corner is saying that he didn't say to put Prophet Muhammad's pickup. But watch this, and this can be verified, and it's not a fake thingy. But watch this. This is in the back chat, and it says. So he goes, Ghost goes, Pigeon, Faz can put a picture of your gurus as you guys draw imitations of the guru. We don't do that. It's different, but I know you won't do it. If you do, then it will prove you're an Islamophobe. Yeah. Pigeon Faz, you can put a picture of, so this is from Ghost Speaker's Corner, who says that, you know, he has no issues with Sikhs. He goes, Faz can put a picture of the gurus as you guys draw imitations of the gurus. What does that mean? So by your logic, because somebody draws, say, Jesus Christ, we know the pictures of Jesus Christ are not really what Jesus Christ looked like. We know that. As Sikhs, we know that these images are representations. We know that's not exactly what they look like. But to us, yeah, the same way Christians see the picture of Jesus, if people started putting shit on it, they're going to be upset. The same way that when people start disrespecting these pictures, we are going to get upset. Yeah, we are going to get upset. And look at this. See, here's another guy, Iron Ma. Big up to him. See, it's Muslims like this that, you know, restored, make me, because, you know, I'm telling you something now. If it was an old Raji, after 24 hours, I would have put Prophet Muhammad's pick up. But because I'm trying to be reasonable and I'm trying to go in a different kind of stage of my life, I decided to be lenient, but they took that for weakness. Now, I'm not going to put the Prophet Muhammad's pick up because he's taking it down now. But it took so much of this bullshit in order for me to do that. It took all this tamasha, yeah, all this bullshit, yeah, because in order for me to do this. It was just a simple thing. Just take it down, yeah, and just move on. That's it. So you can see here, Pigeon Faz can put a picture of the gurus as you guys draw imitations of the gurus. We don't do that. This is exactly what Fogga Faz was saying as well. And I'm going to get the proof of that because it's somewhere in the millions of screenshots that I've taken. But he's definitely said that, oh, it's not the gurus anyway. We can do whatever we want with them. They're just a picture of an old man in an old person's home or something like that. So, yeah. So this is to do with Ghost. Ghost, you know, you're the one that was what I call calling me a pussy. Now let me say something. When it comes to Ghost Speaker's Corner, the reason why I blame him as well is because he started provoking me in the back chat, saying, Raj, you're a pussy, you're this for not putting Prophet Muhammad's pickup. That's what you're saying to me. It's an epic foul that I didn't do it, I didn't do this, blah, blah, blah. And obviously, if you start saying that to me, I'm going to start to think, okay, all right, maybe I should put it up. Maybe I will put it up because you're calling me a pussy. Yeah? Here, now here's another one. So here is him actually doing it. So you need to ask your Muslim brother, why is he calling me a pussy for not putting Prophet Muhammad's pickup? Yeah, he goes here, epic foul, yeah, because I said I'll put Prophet Muhammad's pickup if he doesn't take it down in 24 hours. And he says this, epic foul, there are no pictures of our prophet. You keep drawing random old people from nursing home. Now, is that disrespectful? Yes, it is. You're saying that the pictures that we have are from the old people in nursing homes of the Guru. Now, I said, look, Ghost, this is all yours and Faz's fault. And I do blame him and Faz. And he says, facts again. Okay, am I a pussy for not putting your prophet's pick up? You have to take responsibility for your own actions. I think you're a pussy if you don't fight anyone. Will you now go fight someone? Pussy, yeah? So he's calling me an epic foul and a pussy and saying that because I'm not doing it. So you need to ask that guy, was he trying to draw me out in order for me to put the prophet's pick up so a real shit show would happen? Yeah? So look at this. If you put your prophet pick up, I'll make sure your gurus are not split. Well, you've already done it, Afghan. You've already done it, you fake Muslim, you turd. You goddamn Afghan rat. You know, your country's a freaking third war shithole, man, because of people like you. You think anyone respects Afghanistan? All Afghanistan is known for, do you know what it's known for? It's just known for freaking retards like dumb freaking savage cavemen who can fight. Yeah, you're good at fighting, but you can't do nothing else. Your country is freaking blown to smithereens. There's no culture there. There's nothing apart from shit all over the place. Yeah, all over the place. So let's have a look at this little Fogga Faz again. Last week, that's not me. You have until 10 a.m. No, we're gonna phone your mosque. I've got around 15 different numbers now from between Blackburn and Manchester, like Lancaster and places like that. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure that your mosque knows a lot about you. You know, a lot about you. I'm gonna make sure your mosque knows a lot about you, and how your let's just say how your extracurricular kind of shenanigans, you know, it's kind of against your religion, I think. The other thing is you made an allegation that jihadis are trying to kill you and your family. That is a very, very serious allegation to make. Very serious allegation to make. To say that jihadis are trying to kill you and you phone the police on them. You even said that the jihadis are going to chop your kids' heads off. Are there really jihadis out there that you always said to me, Raj, there's no jihadis, there's no real extremists, Raj, you're making it up, all this. But now you're confirming that there are really jihadis. That there are really dangerous people out there in the Muslim community that are going to try to kill you now. Is that true? I think you're lying. But either way, I win. Because you have to either say you're a liar, that there's no jihadis trying to kill you, or it's true, and that you've gone to the police and there are real dangerous people in your community who will kill you for saying something against your prophet. Either way, I win. Either way, I win. Okay, so let me just play this bit. Remember, let me just play this. I have to go over this, guys. I'm sorry, because it's actually quite a lot of information and that I need to get through, and I need to look, he's probably right, actually. He's probably right. Probably right. Probably right. I'm definitely nuts. There's no doubt about that. There's no doubt about that. No doubt about that. Let me just get the thingy. What do you mean the same energy for Afghan? Afghan has put pics of your prophet in the back chat. Afghan has put pics of your prophet with Aisha in the back chat in some disgusting stuff. Afghan has said stuff about your prophet that I've never heard anyone say. So he has no respect for no religions. I can't hold that man accountable because he's not a Muslim. He's not a Christian. He's not a Hindu. He's not a Sikh. He's not a Buddhist. He's a goddamn cockroach and a demon. What can you do against these type of people? You can't do shit apart from just ignore them. They're demons. I can't start mocking his religion because he has no religion. He's not a Muslim. Are you trying to say now that Afghan is a Muslim? Is that what you're trying to say? Because Afghan is not a Muslim. Afghan, oh, you look at this here. And now everyone wants Afghan to save the day. Look how pathetic this situation has become. They want Afghan, who's disrespected their prophet more than any other man I've ever heard, to save them from the big bad Raj. So let me just play a bit more.
Me, if I put a title, Aurangzeb, who's the better man, Aurangzeb or one of his gurus, that's more offensive.
No, what I said to you, if you want to change the title and the picture accordingly, then I can't really do much about that, because as long as you've got the fact that this person here is Guru Tegh Bahadur, then that's the. I don't want people mistaking Guru Tegh Bahadur for Pindrawala. That's it. The name has to have, at least if you had Guru Tegh Bahadur, people would know this is Guru Tegh Bahadur. I don't want people going to the Sikh Gurdwara and they go, oh, this is Pindrawala. You understand? If people are looking at your channel, yeah, and then they're going, okay, oh, here's a good video. Oh, what's this about? Oh, Pindrawala and Aurangzeb and Pindrawala. Oh, that's Pindrawala. Oh, I saw this guy in the Sikh temple. His pictures are all over the Sikh temples. Can you not understand how that would cause disrespect to Sikhs? Can you not understand why that would cause disrespect to Sikhs? To have people think that somebody that died in 1984, who is for me, I support Pindrawala up to a point, but a lot of Sikhs do not like Pindrawala. I'm telling you straight now. A lot of them don't. There's like 3 people in my family that don't like him. Yeah, they would find this extremely offensive. Extremely offensive. So Halima's here. Let me talk to Halima for a second. Is that you, Halima? Halima.
Yes, Wagwan. It's Shaquan back again, you know. Stand up.
Shaquan. How many jihadis are you outside Faz's house? He said jihadis are after him.
Shaquan in the house again.
He said jihadis are after you.
Made
He's
it
after
again.
him. Are you one of them? So here's one of the jihadis that is probably after after Sir Faz, because Sir Faz is saying that, dude, man, you've got to up your trolling games, please. Look, I don't mind people trolling, but you've got to give it the A game. Don't just come in here, oh, Shake One in the house, big up Shake One, like you're on some kind of freaking, in some kind of DJ booth or something, like your DJ. Shake One in the house. Like, dude, man, bring your A game, man. Bring your A game. So let me just play. Alright, so let me just share audio. I'm glad I have to listen to this. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to listen to this. Let me just put my full screen so they can't see it.
Think about it, isn't it? That's more offensive, isn't it? The way I look at it, that's more offensive to a Sikh. I'd look at it as, from my point of view, I'd be like, man, I'm taking it, Aurangzeb, they've got history. I don't want to do that, yeah? So my point was, you go on. Yeah. Go for it.
Oh, the stream went a bit weird then, so let me just, they couldn't even hear nothing. Everyone's on silent, thank God. Now, I want to get with the bit where he actually calls my Gurdwara. I need that on record.
Yeah.
Oh. And let me say something. I got 108 viewers. You got 20. Fogga, you little prick. And the only reason you got 20 is because my name's on there. No one even watches you no more.
But it's still stupid anyway. But
here he is. Here's that retard Ghost. Ghost is one of the stupidest idiots I've ever had the misfortune to speak to. Now, this Ghost was a person that said, I'm phoning your Gurdwara 6 months ago. It was 6 months ago, yeah, he phoned my Gurdwara. Guess how many phone calls I had to me after that? Guess. How many people do you think, after you spoke to my Gurdwara, phoned me? Guess how many you think phoned me? How many do you think phoned me to speak to me? What will happen is, you know, when you phone the Gurdwara, they'll go, Hanji, yes, he's like this. Yes, we can't. I know. Are you Raj Singh? Yes. He's a little bit pagal. Hanji. Yes. He's a bit mad. We know. We'll do something. We'll call you back. 6 months later, nothing. You can't go against me that way, because I don't have a reputation of a person, of an upstanding person in the community. I have a reputation of a bit of a lunatic already. So you ringing them up is just like confirming what they already know. They'll be polite to you, but they won't do nothing about it. They don't give a shit. They don't care. What they will care about is when they find out that you say that the Guru's pictures are nothing, they're old people in the old people's home, is this and that, talking about putting pictures of Pindarawala, saying it's Guru Tegh Bahadur, saying it's Pindarawala. They will care about that. Trust me. Let me just play the rest of it.
2 weeks. He said 2 weeks. He said 2 weeks.
He said 2 weeks.
2 weeks. He said I'm going to be 2 weeks.
Yesterday, then recently he said 5 weeks. He extended it, and but it's still stupid anyway. But the thing is, you don't even know what's going on. You don't even know what's happening. You're listening to him, a liar. I spoke to his temple, and they said the guy lies on his own.
Okay, I've got it. So he said he spoke to the temple, and the temple said, I lie. Now, let me say something. You spoke to Go Speaker's Corner. Now, I remember you saying, I'm going to phone your temple. I'm going to destroy you, Raj. I'm going to destroy you. You rang up, yeah? You disrespected me and you slandered me. What did it do? Have I had one phone call from the Gurdwara? Have I had one person come up to me? Have I had one person from my community anywhere come up to me and go, Raj, this person phoned me? Did I get anyone phoning my home to tell my family that someone phoned me? No, none of that. All they're doing to you is humoring you because they have to be polite on the phone. But if you went to the Gurdwara and they found out the stuff that you've been saying about the gurus, I'm telling you, they'll probably prepare you themselves and chuck you out. All right, so Dan, the issue is this year, people thinking they can do that. The issue is this, people thinking that they can do that. That's the issue. Thinking that their religion is on some pedestal, that if anyone says anything, we're going to kill them, or we're going to do this, or we're going to go to their temple and stuff. They think it's acceptable to ring up my temple. Now, if I wasn't such a freaking lunatic and a crazy out there kind of guy already, this could actually hurt me. Now, I'm giving an example. If I had a reputation of, say, in the community of being XYZ, and then people start ringing my temple up, making false accusations, that could hurt me badly. The fact is that it's the principle. Yes, the principle. They think it's acceptable. So one guy went up to my temple, then Ghost phoned my temple, then this person, I don't know who else has done it. So all of these people think it's acceptable to do that. But watch how they get upset if I do the same thing to them. Watch how they get upset when I start calling their mosques up. Watch how they get upset when I start telling them what they're getting up to online. Watch when they get upset, what will happen when I start telling their imam about, you know, I need to go Green Street next week, actually. Do you know what? Yeah, I forgot. I need to go Green Street because I haven't been Green Street because it's the coronavirus. And I'm sure there's a little road that, what's that road again that Arj goes down? What is that road, Faz? I've forgotten, man. What is that road that used to go down with Arj? Remember when you went to, what is that road, man? Remember that road that, you know, you went down there and you got FIFA 19 box. And then you went round Fogga Faz's house. 2 kilograms it weighed, I think, the Coke can, or what is it? Someone told me about something about 2 kilograms, and it was very heavy, very ashy white kind of stuff. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I'm very innocent, but I was told these stories about, you know, on Green Street, there's somewhere where they sell lots of Coke bottles, and Fogga Faz loves that road. So I think, yeah, you know, if anyone loves Coke, their mom might want to know about their Coke habit. You know, their Coca-Cola drinking habit. You know, drinking too much Coke is bad for you, though. This is why I think they need to know, because it's got, even these ones that say there's no sugar still have sugar in it, or they have this kind of caffeine or something like that. So we need to make sure that people know, like Fogga Faz, that doing too much Coke, even Diet Coke, is bad for you. Even Coke Zero, that I drink Coke Zero, but if you did the real Coke, like you said, you did the real Coke, the full Coke, then what will happen is that yeah, I will actually. I'll get you some jalebis again. I'll get you some jalebis. Let's make sure I get some jalebis. I'm going to do a film actually when I go down there again. Yeah. Oh, don't say that to you. So, yeah, I'm going to go there, get some jalebis. Too much sugar, man. That's why we got heart problems and diabetes.
They said to me, look, forget it, man. Just leave it. He's got no wife. He's got no kids. He's got nothing in his life going for him. And his speaker's corner, he sort of gets out.
So did you hear that? He said that they even told him to leave it. So he rang the Gurdwara. They say they'll probably like this, like, hold on there, you know, yeah, you know. So they'll just tell him just to leave it. They'll just be polite. They even told him to leave it. Like, even they told him to leave it. What do you think's gonna happen?
Look, it's like a mental state in his own community.
Yo, guys,
you know what he said? He said, Raj is like a mental case in his own community. I have said that from day dot. I've never lied to anybody. What have I said from day dot? In my community, I'm an outcast weirdo. I'm somebody that, you know, when you say their name, they think of, oh, it's him. I'm just that type of guy. So in order to discredit me, you can't ring my Gurdwara because they don't care. Because they already know what I'm like. You understand? If I was some quiet little Sikh guy that go temple, and just walking in and, you know, just sitting there going, oh, you know, and then suddenly I was at speaker's corner going, yeah. Then you'll have a case, because then what will happen is that they can say, okay, I didn't know he got up to this outside, but when I'm like this all the time, and I'm known as a bit of a loose wire, how can you then go up to them and say, this is what Raj gets? They're just going to say, we know. What can we do? He's a grown man. We can't do nothing. Nothing they can do. They're powerless. Yeah, so you know you have this imaginary kind of thing in your head, but I'm pretty sure that imams would like to know if people are going against their faith. I'm pretty sure their imams would like to know about people's kind of habits, because if you're going, from my understanding, can people just tell me something? If you go to the mosque and you're intoxicated, is that against? Does that nullify your prayers? Let me ask you something. If you go and pray, does that, when you're intoxicated, does that nullify your prayers? Yes or no? So we need to find out whether, you know, if you go to the mosque and you're intoxicated, because this, you know, for me, I don't actually drink. I don't do no intoxicated. I know people think I do. I'm in agreement with Islam on this particular issue. You cannot pray or worship to God if you're out of your head. It'll be null and void because you don't know what you're doing. You have to be fully focused, yeah. Otherwise, the prayer is null and void. So we need to understand. Yeah, someone says surfers from Oldham. I've heard that as well. So yeah. I know. Big up to Angel Moon. Surfers, we love you, Rod. So do the haters. I've missed a bit of hate though. I'm not gonna lie. I've had quite an easy time with it recently. So this has been a little bit of a time waste. But yeah, we need to find out. And I need to also find out, is it acceptable for a Muslim to set up a channel for Islam, yeah, to talk about Islam and Muslim issues, but the person who funded it and gave the money to fund it was not a Muslim, and in fact would criticize their faith openly on the channel and allow another guy that they say is a supposed Islamophobe, me, come on there and disrespect all of their panel members, and he keeps me on because he's getting funded by Sikhs. He keeps the Sikh on, but chucks off his Muslim brothers. I need to know if that's acceptable under Islam as well, like to backbite on your Muslim brothers, because you've done a lot of stuff against your Muslim brothers, you know, and sisters. I wonder if your imam knows what you done against Zabida. I wonder if your imam knows that Zabida gave you a private document of a marriage certificate, and what you did is that you then gave it to others and you plastered it everywhere and said that it was a mutta marriage. Yeah, I know he says he does. So yeah, look, Quran for do not approach prayer while you're intoxicated. Yes, I fully agree with that. You cannot. Do you know? Let me give an example about just 2 minutes about, because you need to understand. When I was drinking for 13 years, I didn't draw. Ask yourself, when I drank, why wasn't I drawing? Ask yourself this question. Because drawing takes a lot of concentration. You cannot be drunk and do complicated drawings. Now, if I can't draw and be intoxicated, how can you be intoxicated and pray? You can't, because you need to concentrate a lot. Yeah, you can't just be sitting there going, you have to concentrate. And so this is the thing. In order for me, when I stopped drinking, automatically I started drawing again because I can focus, and you can't do that with intoxicants. This is why intoxicants are forbidden in Sikhism and in Islam. I'm not sure about Christianity, but it is forbidden because it clouds judgment and also clouds your whatever you're doing. You cannot concentrate properly. You're always going to give less than 50% if you're drunk, or even 10% or something. Let me just play the rest of it. Skitch, you're in the chat, yeah. You're boring, yeah. You never talk, so I know there's no point letting you on. So if you talk, then
Ghost,
maybe.
I was going to say to you, bro, yeah. So all I wanted to know from you, did you tell him, is there a recording, right? Is there a recording of you, right, saying that yes,
it's sorted now.
right? Just all I need.
All right, so I'm gonna open the panel up in a bit, because why not? I've only got like a couple of days left, but I need to go, to be honest, in around half an hour. I'll just let people on. Whatever they want to chat about, as long as they keep it within whatever, I'll do it. If they want to stay on, they don't. Already got 6 days left of stream notes.
I need to know from you is there a recording of you saying that put the picture of the Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam up, on. It doesn't matter. That's what I want to know from you. No. Right, okay. Right, okay. Okay, no. Forget the quote, mate. Listen, at this moment in time, okay, my problem is that my life is under threat, okay, from these extreme far right people that are going to help him out, and
All right, so your story's changed now. 1 minute was the jihadis that wanted to kill you, just literally 2 minutes ago. Then it was the jihadi EDLs. Now it's the freaking what's it called? Now it's the bloody well EDL that's after you. You do know I have no contact with any of these organizations. I've never been part of EDL, never met anyone during that time. I only started meeting people 2 or 3 years ago, and that was obviously way after that. So yeah, I'm not sure. Let me just quickly do something. Do you know what? I'm gonna actually start hiding you if you talk shit. Thingy. I'm gonna put you on time. Keep putting thingy on time. What time at Sheikh One? Sheikh One's one of those jihadis that will probably accidentally blow himself up. He's very incompetent. One of those kind of 4 lines from jihadis. Oh, let's do jihad. He hasn't even left his home or something. So yeah, we got to feel sorry for that kind of jihadi. Very incompetent, harmless. The only person he's going to harm is himself, obviously. So let me just play
all these so-called jihadis and all this. Yeah. Okay. Now I've got kids as well, so my head might be chopped off.
So you got kids. Now you're saying like I'm saying that you are so fearful of the jihadis that are going to chop your head off and your kids' heads off. You have gone to the police to report the jihadis. I salute you, sir. I salute you, Sir Faz. I salute you, because you know what? These people that are trying to get you are a danger to the UK and the Muslim community, and they are extremists. Yeah, people that are carrying out terrorist attacks, people that have the mindset of ISIS, people that have the mindset like these other degenerates on these channels like Taweed and all of these people, Taweed, Sheikh One, Abu Tablet, all of these extremists. All of them, need to be, if they're associated with extremism and want to do X, Y, Z, they are a danger. So I salute you, Sir Faz. Everybody salute Sir Faz for snitching on his Muslim brothers, calling the police against these, Muslim extremist terrorists, the jihadis that are after him. Big up to Sir Faz for calling police. Yeah, so all of these people, yeah. So what I'm saying is this, that when it comes to the jihadis, Sir Faz, I salute you. I hope the people that are trying to kill you, like you said, the ones that are hiding in the tree. I think he said that, there's jihadis in the bins. Literally, he couldn't even put his bins out yesterday. He put his going in. I'm going to put my recycling out. Got a lot of Coke bottles to put outside. Oh, let me just open it. The jihadi in the bin. So obviously, we got to feel sorry from those jihadis lurking everywhere, trying to, execute him for blaspheming. Now we're being told that, if you say something, you get executed for blaspheming, allegedly. But we're being told for a long time that nothing happens to you if you say something. Yeah, we've been told for years, Raj, you're lying. If you say something about a religion, nothing will happen. But now Sir Faz has said something allegedly, and now the jihadis want to kill him. All of a sudden, jihadis are outside his house wanting to chop his kids' heads off. I didn't say that. You said that, Sir Faz. If you're lying, you're disrespecting the Muslim community, because you're putting a lie out there or a narrative that if you disrespect Islam, they will kill you. You're saying that. I'm not saying that. You're saying that. Let me just play it again.
So now I feel the same for you. Because if this guy can't produce from you, did you tell him, is there a recording, right? Is there a recording of you right, saying that yes,
it's sorted now.
Right. Just all I need to know from you is there a recording of you saying that put the picture of the Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam up on? It doesn't matter. That's all I want to know from you. No. Right. Okay. Right. Okay. Okay. No. Forget the court, mate. Listen. At this moment in time, okay, my problem is that my life is under threat, okay, from these extreme far right people that are going to help him out, and all these so-called jihadis and all this shit, okay. Now I've got kids as well, so my head might be chopped off. So now I feel the same for you.
Hold on, please look here. Sir Faz is making a big allegation against the Muslim community. He's saying that there's jihadis that want to kill him and chop his head off. And he's gone to the police. I salute you, Sir Faz, though, for going to the police. I'm not going to lie. A couple of more jihadis off the street, yeah, will be good. But if this is a lie, it's a really, really slanderous lie against the Muslim community. You understand how slanderous it is to say that Muslims are trying to kill you for supposedly blaspheming or something. Yeah? So... Zabida, just let me just say something to Zabida. Just stay out of it. I'm going to be honest with you. It's such a shit show that I don't want no one getting caught in the crossfire and having to, because they're going to use it against. Let me just say something. They'll use it against you if you say anything. So just say zipped. Yeah, because even if you just say something that's relatively fair and you're trying to be fair, they will say, oh, Raj, you're siding with Raj. You're not siding with me. You're just trying to be fair. There's other people here that are Muslims that know that what Sir Faz is doing is below the belt. So I would just say keep out of it, because it's going to be a shit show for you. And you don't need that. You've got enough shit going on anyway.
Because if this guy can't produce it, if I've said it, I'll take the consequence. No problem. If I haven't said it, then I need to know what's going on. So, you've got 28 minutes, Raj, yeah? If you can't produce that recording, I will be ringing your Gurdwara, okay? You can listen, you can ban, you can strike my channel. I'm not bothered about my channel, okay? I'm not bothered about my channel because, I'll tell you why. My life's in danger. Forget the channel.
Yeah, what's the channel compared to life, or especially when your kids
100%.
You've got a family, man.
And listen, Mr. Singh, yeah, listen. All I'm going to say to you, bro, my intention, if you go back, I made a mistake. I apologize on my video. This guy takes the piss.
Okay, this is where you're taking the piss at yourself. You have said you apologize for making a mistake. Fair enough. You made a mistake. Everyone makes mistakes. And then you apologized and you made a mistake. Cool. I appreciate you admitting that. But then you left the mistake up. So like I said, what is the point of admitting you made a mistake, but leaving the mistake up? So when I told you that this individual here is not Guru Tegh Bahadur, but it's actually, it's not Bhindranwala, it's actually Guru Tegh Bahadur, and we love Guru Tegh Bahadur as much as you love your prophet. You may not believe that, but we do. So when you put a false picture up saying that this person is a guy called Bhindranwala, who's a very controversial character, well, I have a right to tell you, can you please remove that and change it with the real picture? Is that unreasonable? Is that unreasonable to ask somebody to just change it and say, okay, can you please put the real picture of Bhindranwala, because people are going to start thinking whenever they see this picture, and this picture painting is in every Gurdwara in the world. Every Gurdwara in the world will probably have this picture, this painting. So when people start walking in there, they're going to start looking at this picture and say, oh, this guy's called Bhindranwala. And Bhindranwala is not liked by all Sikhs. You have to understand that Bhindranwala is not liked by all Sikhs. Some Sikhs don't like him. So if you start kind of doing that, and so obviously, I told him to take it down. Then he starts mocking, saying, oh, it's not even really him. It's a painting, rah, rah, rah. Then he says that he knows what he's doing wrong, but he left the video up with the thumbnail for 7 days. Even though he was online for 4 days ago, he was online 2 days ago, and he still left it up. So he was purposely trying to disrespect not just me, but Sikhs. Because if you don't like me, fair enough. But why, if I've told you something's wrong and other Sikhs have said this is not him, this is not Bhindranwala, this is Guru Tegh Bahadur, just take it down and remove it and put the real one up. That's it. It was a simple thing, but you have to drag it out. You won't listen. Reactionary told you, Raspek told you, Jordan M told you, all of the other guys that, Gain told you, all of these people were telling you. Even I read Jupp with a big putt saying, look, just take it down. It's not right. All of these people try to reason with you. But what do you have to do? You're going with a hissy fit. And you know, let me say something. A lot of people might be wondering, why is Sir Faz so upset? Now, the reason he's upset is not really because of this, yeah. He's upset because I showed proof that it was the Punjab Sikh regiment that saved Bangladesh from the Pakistanis. This is what he can't stand. Because he can't take the fact that the Sikhs, yeah, of the Punjab regiment, and Hindus in there as well, had to be flown 1,500 miles to Bangladesh in order to stop the Pakistani army for genociding their people. In 1972, they killed 2 million Bengalis, the Pakistani army, and raped 500,000. Until the Punjab regiment was flown in, they would have killed 10 million if they weren't flown in. So he's upset that I've been telling that part of history. And obviously he's going to be upset because he's somebody that has said that Mitar Rahman, who is one of the biggest, war heroes of the Bangladesh freedom movement, was a traitor. And he should have sided with Pakistan. So of course he's embarrassed. I don't blame him. He's upset that I've exposed him. But he's using this as a way to kind of like galvanize people because he knows, yeah, tank bungada, we need to play that late. But I got a strike last time, I think, because of that. But the strike's not here now. So this is not really to do with this, in my opinion. This is really, he's not really even upset that much about this. He's upset about me exposing the way the Punjab regiment had to be flown in to save Bangladesh from the atrocities of the Pakistani army. That's what's pissed him off. You need to remember that. That is the main reason. This is just a way of kind of like saving face. He doesn't want to say it directly because he knows people are going to start saying, oh, you support the Pakistani army then. They're going to start calling him out. And that's why he's been trying to be smart about it.
5 days he's been going on and on and on and on and on. 100%, bro. Right? I've not said nothing bad about your gurus, yeah? I'll even prove it to you. I'll be honest with you, I'm probably more, or us Muslims are more.
Okay, you're saying you said nothing bad about the gurus, but you've been saying that the pictures we have of the gurus are old people in nursing homes. I'll find the screenshots because I've got them somewhere. You're saying you haven't been disrespecting the gurus, but you said these pictures or paintings we have of the gurus are of old people in nursing homes. Is that disrespectful? Is that disrespectful? So don't lie. You was being disrespectful. Don't lie about it. You was.
Sikhs, yeah, we believe in the creator more than him. 100%.
Yeah, he's not Sikh, man. They're Hindus. They've got that Hindu drop and money in that. They're all Hindus, man, that working. And the thing is, everybody knows that he's a liar, yeah? He said recently on a stream that he doesn't face racism in the UK. The only reason you went to Speaker's Corner, you said, because you didn't want Sikhs to get attacked instead of Muslims.
Okay, this guy Ghost. Either you've been inbred for 20 generations, but I'm starting to think you've been inbred for at least 1,000, because you are the thickest retard I've ever met. I feel embarrassed for you. When did I say we didn't face no racism? Rah, rah, rah. I said when I asked my mother 2 days ago, did anyone be racist to you? She said no. That doesn't mean none of us ever faced racism. I did as I was growing up a little bit. I faced some certain. I was talking about my mother. My mother's told me she didn't face something. That was her experience. Everybody has different experiences. So you're absolutely stupid. Stupid.
Because why would Sikhs get attacked? Because of Islamophobia, racism. That's why they would get attacked. You're saying you don't face it. So why are you doing at Speaker's Corner then? Then Sikhs have got nothing to worry about.
Well, you have to understand, when I was growing up in the 1980s, yeah, in a majority Pakistani area, and I'm still here, there was little things like people calling you Paki and stuff, but that wasn't nothing major. I never got beaten up for being brown or anything like that. But since 2001 and the 9/11, Sikhs have been constantly harassed for looking supposedly like Bin Laden or something. My nephew, so let me explain. I'm going to do a whole show on this because people need to really understand why I went Speaker's Corner. In 2017, I've got nephews, yeah, nieces. 2 of my nephews, yeah, are now becoming adults. Both of them have got long beards now. Yeah, both of them wear turbans that are round. Both of them, if you didn't know any better, you would think that they look like Osama bin Laden or something, if you didn't know who they were. So yeah, I do worry about my family. When somebody's doing a terrorist attack, yeah, and then my people, the Sikh people, are getting the backlash, then I have a right to say something. Because I got two nephews, yeah, the other ones don't wear turban, but two of them, yeah, if you saw them, long beards, round turban. Both of them are now in their 20s. But prior to that, one of them didn't used to wear turban. He used to have his hair like, you know, short back and sides. So yeah, of course I'm gonna be worried for them, especially in 2017 when there were 3 terrorist attacks one after each other, and Sikhs were getting a kind of the side look. So yes, the first man to be killed after 9/11 was a Sikh man. Yeah, I don't agree with anyone being hurt. I don't agree with violence against no one. But if you think I'm gonna walk around and let people assume that because Sikhs wear turbans and stuff and beards that we're Muslims, no, I'll tell people I'm not a Muslim. I'm sorry. I don't want Muslims to get hurt, but I don't want my people to get hurt either. Yeah, I don't want my people to get hurt because it's gonna be my nephews, yeah, that I love dearly, that are gonna be the one that get the brunt of this shit. Whenever the terrorist attack happens, they're the ones that get the brunt. Do you know why? Because they are lefties as well. They're not like me. My nephews, do you know my nephews are like this? If you said to them, "Oh, you're a Muslim," they'll say what Jagmeet Singh said. "Oh, and." That's what they'll say. And you will say, yeah, that's a good response. But do you know what I would say? I'll say, no, I'm not Muslim. I'm a Sikh. I don't care what people think. Yeah, they're too good for their own good. This is why I used to argue with them all the time. Like, get your freaking. You have to understand, like, it's the real world. If someone's coming over to you and start thinking you're some kind of look like Bin Laden or something, just tell them, look, I'm Sikh, man. I'm a different faith. Yeah, and report the man to the police. Yeah, I'm not having, you know, a lot of people don't understand my mindset. Like, you have to understand how I think. Yeah. If I got to be the bad guy in order to educate people that the Sikh people are not Muslims, I'm going to be that bad guy. I don't give a shit. If I've got to make sure people know that Punjabi Sikhs are not Pakistani Punjabis, I'll be that bad guy. Or Pakistanis and Sikh Punjabis are not Muslim or not from Pakistan, I'll be that guy. Yeah, I'll be that guy. Because I'm not taking the bullshit and all the stuff that those other communities are doing and having it chucked onto my community who's doing nothing. We don't have any issues really. We have our own little problems, but we don't have no real massive issues. We don't have this thing about the terrorism and stuff like this at the moment within our community and grooming gangs and all that kind of bullshit. Why should we get tarred with the same brush? And so if you don't like that, that's your problem, man. I know people say, oh, well, be a better Sikh. Turn the other cheek. Tell people it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You know, you can call me Muslim. No, I'm not that guy. I'll just say I'm not Muslim. I'm not Muslim. Now what? I'm not Pakistani. Now what? I'm Punjabi Sikh. British Punjabi Sikh. Just play a bit more.
This is the thing. You know what the funny thing is, right? Yeah. Right. All this time, yeah. Like he wanted me, right, to put the title, change the title. Okay, I made the mistake of putting the picture up. Yeah. If you go back, I apologize for that.
Once again, you've admitted. I'm going to show it again because I want to show you how much of a nasty little piece of shit you are. You said you've made a mistake. You apologized. But when you apologize and make a mistake, what you're supposed to do is to rectify the mistake. There's no point apologizing, Fogga, and then keeping the picture up for 6-7 days. What is the point of saying, I'm sorry, yeah, I'm sorry, but oh, I'm gonna what's it called? Keep the picture up. It doesn't make sense. Take the picture down if it doesn't make sense. I mean, if you don't, if you're sorry for it, don't let it on. Let me just play the thingy. I want to go up to the point where he phones my Gurdwara, because that's the most important bit.
To not him. I apologize. I apologize to my Sikh brothers and sisters for my mistake.
Really? But you left it up.
One thing I didn't do, and this is what he wanted me to do.
But you left it up.
He wanted me to put down who's the better man, Aurangzeb or your guru.
Once again, you're lying. I said I'd rather you have the title that the person in the picture is Guru Tegh Bahadur. That's it. Yeah. Raj, have some badam and haldi dud. I actually don't like badam in my dud. That actually makes me feel a bit sick. So yeah, Just talking about Dudley's yogurt.
Now that to me is more of an insult to you guys, because I know the history. Now the funny thing was, he never answered the question about Bhindranwale. He made a show about Bhindranwale, whatever, yeah? Fine. But the guy was responsible for 390 people dying, yeah, in a terrorist attack that blew an Air India plane. Innocent children got killed. He never said nothing about that.
Hold on, Bhindranwale was dead after that happened, and we all condemned that terrorist attack. The person that did that attack is a disgrace to humanity, to Sikhs, to everybody. I don't know any Sikh that agreed with that attack. No one. I've not heard one Sikh here ever, even the most ardent supporter of Khalistan, say, oh, well, this was justified. Everyone agrees what that person done was savage and nasty and evil, and that person is not is a Sikh, but he will never be recognized as anything apart from a terrorist. Yeah, I've never heard anyone support that guy.
Nearly what, 5,000 or 8,000 or whatever people died in India because of this, yeah? Because of this, yeah. And you know what he did?
Yeah,
he was going on about something else. Anyway,
let me just...
Hold on. So on my show, I'm going to be talking about the attack on the Golden Temple. When the time comes in November or something, where we talk about the assassination of Indira Gandhi and the massacre of the Sikhs, I will talk about it then. They're two separate issues. They're connected, but they're separate. So I'm doing the show the way I want it. I don't know why you're so upset.
Finish here. He bigs up Maharaja Ranjit Singh, who killed loads of Muslims, and he was savage. They raped, pillaged, whatever. But he gets put here, and he says Muslims can't big up Aurangzeb. Well, if you could big up somebody that's got tainted history, then why can't Muslims do it? Why do you make the rules? You big them up. You say, oh, they did what they had to do. So then everybody did.
Well, you know what he said? One man's terrorist is another man's freedom fighter.
Exactly.
Big up Maharaja Ranjit Singh, Hari Singh Lalawala, and Khalifullah.
So, and the thing is, the Sikhs, that if it keeps going on about the Bangladesh-Pakistan war, that the Sikhs went.
Okay, all right. So this is the main crux of the problem. This is not about, now I want everyone to understand you, this is not about religion. Yeah, everyone thinks this is about religion and the picture. This is not about the religion of the picture. This is me doing a live stream about the Bangladesh-Pakistan war. This is what it's truly about. He's pissed because he let slip that he saw, he said that Mitar Rahman was basically a traitor. He knew he effed up. He's using this as a way to distract for his support of the Pakistani army when it comes to the invasion and occupation of Bangladesh. This is what he's upset about. Yeah, he's trying to distract. This is what he's upset. And now I will talk about the Pakistan-Bangladesh war. Do you know why? Because the Punjab Sikh regiment was involved. Yeah, we was involved. I didn't know how much was involved until a couple of weeks ago. I didn't realize that the Punjab regiment was the main regiment flown 1,500 miles in order to fight the Pakistanis there. Now, if you know you don't like hearing that part of your history because it's uncomfortable, that's not my problem. It's history. You should talk about history. Just because you don't want to go against your Pakistani brothers, because you know some of the Pakistanis are going to say stuff that you're not going to like Amraz. Amraz, yeah, sees anyone that fought with Bangladesh as traitors. And you know you can't stand up to Mr. Amraz. You're a pussy-o. Like you said before, you agreed when Amraz come on there saying Mitar Rahman is a traitor. It's a disgrace. They've got his picture up. It's a disgrace. They got this and that of him. And you was going, yes, 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 he's a traitor. How dare he fight for his country? How dare he fight against the occupation of a force which is trying to kill and subjugate and genocide the people, my people? How dare they? Yeah. And this is the thing. He's upset because he's been found out. This guy, yeah, and I'm going to say this here. I reckon, yeah, in my opinion, from the way he was talking, he's actually a kind of what you call one of the people that actually supported the united Pakistan. He said it the other day as well, something about Pakistan should have given more respect to Bangladesh and we should have stayed together and stuff like that. So he's one of those type of people that in Bangladesh war, he would have been fighting with the Pakistani army. That's what I believe. He would have been there with his little pea shooter. Oh, Pakistan Zindabad! Pakistan Zindabad! Pakistan Zindabad! Yeah, with his little pea shooter. Ding, 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 ding. Drinking Coke. Drinking his little Coca-Cola. So you can kind of focus.
For this regiment, that they only sent them because they were Punjabis to fight the Punjabis, like they sent the Sikhs.
They didn't just send them because they're Punjabis. That doesn't make sense. They sent them for numerous reasons. One of them would have been because we can speak the same language, but it would have also been that the Punjab regiments are the most decorated regiments and definitely the most let's say successful in terms of wars and stuff. So they sent them because they know they can get the job done. Whether you like it or not, the Punjab regiment of India, which is majority Sikhs in there, was sent 1,500 miles over to Bangladesh to help the Bengali freedom fighters. If you don't like that, that's not my problem. That's not my problem. It's history. It's history. You can't rewrite it. That is what has happened. All you should say is like, big up to Bangladesh for fighting the war and gaining freedom, and well done for, you know, anyone that come to help us defeating Pakistan, because Pakistan was trying to destroy and genocide Bangladesh. That's a fact. They made it very clear. Their goal when they went into Pakistan in Bangladesh was to eradicate any semblance of the Bengali culture and replace it with a kind of bastardized kind of like Pakistani culture. Yeah, they did not see, they did not see the Bengalis, their cultural language as anything but backwards. The same way they basically saw Bangladesh, this is the way England saw India. That Britain saw India as kind of like, we're going to civilize these people, and if it means we're going to have to persecute them to do it, we'll do it. This is what Pakistan was doing towards Bangladesh. Yeah, and big up to Bangladesh for fighting back, and big up to the Sikhs and the Punjabis in India for intervening when the shit hit the fan and when the genocide started happening, where millions of people were murdered, taken to fields, shot in the back of the head. The intelligent people, you know, the intelligentsia, you know, the people that were at the top, they killed loads of them, raped 500,000 women. Yeah, this is not me lying. This is a fact, and he doesn't like the fact that this is something that, you know, I brought up, and I will talk about it, and I'll talk about it even more now because I know you're so pissed off about it. I'm going to talk about it more. I'll educate the world what happened in Bangladesh. If you want to keep it silent, that's up to you. But there are certain genocides that have occurred over the last, I don't know, maybe 100 years that are unrecognized. One of them is the Armenian genocide. The other one is the Bangladesh genocide. People don't know about this kind of stuff. I need to wrap up.
The officers in to attack the Golden Temple. India have always done this with the Sikhs. They make them as dummies. If you look at all Indian movies, all Sikhs are being there dancing like, you know, like they're dumb. You know, like you have people, you have these bodybuilders that are muscle but no brain. That's how they made the Sikhs in India. And this guy and Hindu Drop and Prani Zinder, they won't admit this.
All right, so he's saying that in the Bollywood movies, is my thing is, I think I've got a bit of a problem with internet, but in the Bollywood movies, they've made Sikhs out to be buffoons. And I'm not going to lie, that is kind of true. Yeah, it is kind of true. I'm not going to say it's a total lie. What the Indian kind of Bollywood movies started doing in the kind of 90s and stuff like that, they would get the Sikhs and they would make them in these kind of jokey kind of characters, yeah. And yeah, I don't like that. That's why I hated Bollywood movies as well. Now, from what I've seen, you've got some people like what his name, Diljit Dosanjh or something like that. Some of the Punjabi Sikh Sardars are making more kind of a like, you know, more of a rounded kind of character. So although he's saying some sort of truths, he's also in a way kind of like not telling the full story. Obviously, like, you know, most of Ghost Speaker's Corner stories are normally half lies with truths.
Well, these are facts. That's why they sent the Punjabis regiment in to fight the Punjabis.
Listen, I'm going to...
But Ghost, we beat you. If we're such jokes, we literally freaking destroyed you on all fronts. On the Battle of Longrawal, on the Rajasthan, that was a Punjab regiment that crushed you. Yeah, 50 of your tanks are blown up. They're all going around in circles like goddamn little children. Oh, where shall we go? Oh, no, where shall we go? Oh, Pakistan, where shall we go? Then you have freaking, like, you know, there was like 120 soldiers against freaking how many of yours? 3,000. They freaking busted them up. Yeah. Then you have on the side of the Bangladesh war, the Punjab regiment was flown out, not just because they spoke Punjabi. That's disrespectful. The point is they were flown in because of the most hardened regiments, and they crushed your ass. It's embarrassing. In 12 days, they destroyed you. And even, let me read, just so that you understand, just so that people understand, because I'm going to read this again here, because this is definitely one of the most kind of embarrassing kind of accounts that I can get of the kind of war in Bangladesh. Do you know what? Now I know it pisses you off. I'm actually going to do this more. I'm not going to lie. You shouldn't have told me that this annoys you so much. Because I'm actually going to keep on doing streams. I'll show it later. I need to close some of my windows. My computer's going mad. You know, I'm going to actually do a lot of streams of the Bangladesh. No, I'm not going to call it the Bangladesh war. I'm going to call it the 1971 war. Because I think, you know, I can see that it kind of like upsets you. So let's do some more. I'll do this whole series on it.
I'm going to show you something today. But check this out. Did you know, right? You know the Sikhism, since the British went in, they got sold out.
Yeah.
So
let me forward it to the bit that he calls my Gurdwara.
You asked me a few times.
He's said this. Not very long, innit? Come on. What, 17 minutes? 18 minutes? This is what he said. Now he needs to show.
Assalamu alaikum, Fas. What's going on, man?
Nothing, man. I'm just good. Assalamu alaikum, Gain.
Yeah, Gain went on there.
Don't worry.
You need to find a bit where he...
Guy has made claims saying, he's actually categorically said that I've told him to put the picture up. Now, you got to understand, he's said this.
But he wants Muslims to basically chase him, beg him, you know, like little attention seeker. We're not going to do that. If you're going to put it, it's on your own.
But you are begging me. You run around me like I'm some freaking god. It's embarrassing. I'm one little fat. I am fat now, so I can call myself fat. I'm losing weight. But I'm one little fat Sikh. You're obsessed with me. Like, it's literally like, you know, it's like I'm just in your brain sitting there taking a dump. And I'm just sitting there free in your brain. You literally are just, you're saying you don't care about me. But you do whole shows about me. You're talking about me non-stop. You're shook of one little Sikh. When I went Speaker's Corner, literally used to be embarrassing that I used to walk around and I'd have a trail of like, you know, 30 guys behind me, walking behind me, going, "We hate you, Raj." And it was just embarrassing on their side. You had the time when they tried to get me at the park and they're going, "We hate Raj." It's embarrassing. Can you not see that I am one Sikh here that is got under your skin to such a degree that I don't know what it is about me, and I don't even know. I just know I know how to get under people's skins, that they cannot compute. They don't know how to tackle me. They don't know how to defeat me. All they know, is that the Rajnator, is a pain in the backside. And they've been trying for years to try and sort me out. And it just doesn't work at the moment. It's still not going to work until they start getting onto the chessboard. Because right now, they're playing Connect 4, obviously.
That's why he went. That's why he went.
Oh, listen, Jack. Listen, my brother, Jack. Listen, I'm going to tell you something. Yeah, I apologized. Yeah, okay. I made a stream the next day or the same day.
Yeah, but you kept the picture up.
And what happened was, I'm not going to lie to you. I didn't come online till yesterday.
Oh,
sorry, Saturday. Sunday. Sorry, yeah.
So this guy's such a liar, man. You're Faz, man. This is the problem about you. You lie so much, that no one can take you seriously. No one can take you seriously. Let me get the thing out, because I forgot. Like, the guy just lies. He was on there. Let's do it again. Yeah, Fogga first. Look, you heard him say he wasn't online, yeah? Have a look. So 7 days ago, he put the video up. 4 days ago, he was on there for 3 hours. 2 days ago, he uploaded this. Yeah, 4 days ago was Tuesday. He said he was on there on Saturday, but Sunday, on Monday or Sunday, he put this up. Now this video was put up 7 days ago, so he's such a liar. It takes 2 seconds to change a screen. I mean, literally, it will take you 2 seconds. It's not a hard thing to do. It's not like something that takes time to do. Let's get the audio. All right, so Skits, I don't know what you're doing in a back chat. I'm not going to bring you on because you're boring.
I was busy, man. I've just been away because I've got my sister's wedding coming up in a couple of weeks. So I've basically been offline. The funny thing is, this guy has made claims saying, he's actually categorically said that I've told him to put the picture up. Now, you got to understand, he's said this. Okay, I'm going to play it. Don't worry. Okay, and we'll yeah, he's put me and Go saying, yeah, and like, how does that work? So do
you know what? Yeah, they're saying on the other chat, because I just read a couple of comments that I'm screen grabbing everything. You're saying you're gonna call multiple times. Now let me say something. For somebody that's supposed to be so insignificant, why do you need so many people to call my gurdara about me? Either I'm a nobody or I'm a somebody. You know, whenever you do this, yeah, you make me feel like I'm some freaking like God. Like you make me feel like, oh my God, I've got this much power over these people that they want to do an orchestrated phone call. They're gonna have 100 people phoning. You know how pathetic that is. I need to just get to the bit where he rang though, because he rang and I can't find.
And you know these jihadis, so-called Raja jihadis, I've got problems in it. My head's gonna get chop ding ding.
My head's gonna get chopped up bad ding ding. Oh, good early morning, Raj. Good early morning, Raj. My name's Sarfaz. Jihadi after me. The Buddha side in the bin. Jihadis in the bin. Jihadis in the bin. They're gonna cut my head off. They're gonna cut my head off. Jihadis in the bin. All my family. Yes. What are them? Jihadis. I said something. I promise you. Not lying. I'm not lying. Ramanupi. So now all of a sudden you have this situation where you're saying jihadis are gonna kill you and chop your head off. Go to the police. Go to the police.
Raj, you can go live now. Yeah? Raj, go live now. Don't worry.
All right, it should be soon.
Raj, go live. Go on. Raj, if you don't give me that recording, I'm going to ring your Gurdwara. Don't worry. You can do what you want. Yeah, you go and show my picture. I don't care. Now, by you showing my picture, you're putting my life under more threat. No problem. That's even better.
Oh, I need to find the bit because I need to wrap the show up. Yeah, I can't find the bit where you rang though.
On his,
Look, chuck of you, mate. Listen, you're a pigeon, right? And today, like I said, you're gonna get toasted, roasted, and kebabbed in one day. We don't owe you a janaza.
I don't know what time he did it though. I must have.
No, listen. I'm not. No.
No, I can't find the bit. If someone can find me the bit where he actually rang, so I'm trying to get through to the bit that he actually rang. Then I can't seem to.
You can go live now. Yeah,
where can I find
Raj,
it?
go live now. Don't worry. Raj, go.
Fight in South Hall.
Oh my God!
This is the weird. This is the
Oh
weird
my
thing,
God.
he does. Like, if you notice, with this situation,
you can't make
told
this
the whole
shit up,
world.
yeah? You can't make this shit up, yeah. Afghan Kandak. This is how powerful the Raj is. You know myself, yeah. Like I cannot believe that Afghan Kandak is now on Fogga Faz's channel. The guy that has said the most revolting things about your prophet has said that he killed the Mujahideen. He said he used to blow their heads off and stuff. The guy that posts pictures up of your prophet in the back chat for months. The guys that said the most filthy stuff about Aisha. And he's on his panel. This just shows you the Raj, the power of the Raj. If anyone has any respect here for Fogga fans now, you should take that away, because this just shows you this is how much of a person, this is how much of a disgrace this guy is. This guy, yeah, will side with someone like Afghan because he can't take me by himself. It's unbelievable. I don't want to play it because I don't know what's going. Let me play a little bit of it.
That I said put it up, or things said. I'm like, okay, if I've said it, please give me the evidence. And this is what he does. Just one.
Okay, so yeah, I mean, he's a thingy. I need to wrap up the show though, because I can't. I actually wanted to go to the bit where where is it? We actually phoned. I'm gonna have to find it. I have to find it. I'm sorry. I know it's taking time, but
it's because of the mistake that you made. That's all.
Big up to Gain though. Big up to Gain. He was very reasonable. He wasn't for me. He wasn't being unreasonable. I think he said a valid points. So big up to Gain. Thank you for.
Take one.
Because I'm telling you, if it wasn't for people like Gain, Rashma Akhtar, all of these other people like Zabida and them, I'm telling you something now, man. I would freaking well think Muslims are mental. I'm not joking. I would think Muslims are mental. But luckily, I got other people to balance stuff out.
But check this out. Did you?
Yeah, I can't seem to get it. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to end this stream. I was gonna do another stream after, but I'll be honest with you, I don't want to leave it up. I mean, I don't want to carry it on, and I do want to. I'll probably do a show tomorrow or something like that about the stuff I wanted to talk about, because I was going to talk about something else today, but obviously because of this, let's get Skits on for a minute while he's here. Let's get Skits on for a second. Maybe I can get Skits to say something. Here's your moment to shine, Skits. Now, when I say moment to shine, just an exclusive. Skits shines little Lulle. He does the old, you know what, yeah. So I found out recently that Skits, yeah, is a prostitute and a hoe, and so we have to sympathize with Skits. Probably lost their mind through all that dick swallowing for years and years, and her brain's being kind of like you know hitting the back of the brain all day. Is not going to be conducive for kind of functioning mental faculty. So Skits, have your moment to shine. Come on to the chat. Let's hear what you're going to say today. I'm ending the show. So even if you want to try and troll, there's no point. Skitsy Witsy, what do you want to say? What do you want to say about that picture you put up with one of the Sikhs' holiest shrines with me as a penis on top of it? Are you saying that you hate the Sikhs? Is that why you did that? Because the shrine was actually one of the holiest shrines for the Sikhs, and you put a penis. Let me show it actually. Let me show it while you're on here. Let's get it up, because let's show people what Skitsy Witsy's about. You know, because Skitsy Witsy says that he hates people that are Islamophobic or make fun of his religion, or you know, he loves his Sikh brothers and all this kind of stuff. He always says I'm doing this against racism and all this stuff. And let's see what he's got to say about the. You know what? My computer's going very, very slow. So, Skitsy Witsy, what do you have to say about this? Let me just, you know what? Yeah, I need to do it so that I can only get myself on there. So basically, actually, let's just do the full screen. So this is Skitsy Witsy, yeah? Skitsy Witsy is somebody that says, oh, he loves his Sikh brothers and all that. But for the last couple of days, he's been posting like multiple times this. Yeah, welcome to Guru of Penis. I'm Raj, Guru of Bati Boy Sikhi. I can't remember what Gurdwara this is. I have to find out, but it's one of I know it could be Patna, so I can't remember exactly which one it is. I need to find it if anyone knows. And I just asked him, what if someone did this on Mecca, mosque or Mecca? Yeah, and obviously I didn't. But imagine if someone did this on a mosque, yeah, or on Mecca, put this penis on there like this, and have two gay guys kissing. So Skitsy Witsy, what do you have to say for yourself? Do you agree? Do you still support this behavior? Because you posted it up again yesterday, and you know, you said that you're proud of this. So it's exclusive. Oh, Skits, you're talking now. Yeah, yeah, I told you, Raj, I'll get you, man. What do you mean you're going to get me, Skits? I hate Sikhs, man. I hate Sikhs. Yeah? I'm going to disrespect all Sikhs. I hate you guys. I hate you. Oh, okay, all right. Fair enough. At least you admitted it now, Skits. So what? I heard that, you know, that you're a man, yeah? Or a woman. What are you, a man or a woman, Skits? I'm a woman. Are you sure? Do you know what, yeah? It doesn't work unless I put the thing here. Do you know what? I need to do it so that I can do, but I don't want to put that picture back. I'm going to put a different picture up. I'll put this on there. Even this one's a problem. Oh yes, so Skitsy Witsy. I heard you are in love with Raj, that you proposed marriage to me. Actually, let's put the proposal marriage one up, because we'll talk about the proposal. Because Skitsy actually did propose to me. So let's see if I can find the proposal. Skits husband. I've got so many bloody thingies here that I can't remember where I put it. But Skits proposed to me the other day. I need to see if I can find. Let me see if I can find it in the back chat. Okay. All right. So Skitsy Witsy. Skitsy Witsy, why are you so quiet now? You know, you come into panels. Oh, here it is. Here it is. So here's my let's talk to Skitsy Witsy about this. This is a very important topic to talk about. Where is that bloody thing? So Skits is on the panel, obviously. Do you know what? I need to bloody well. You know what? I'm getting a bit. You're lucky. I was getting a bit stupid there. I was getting a bit stupid there. All right, let me try and do this, because he could have hit me with a thingy. So Skits, you said, Raj, I'm ready for you. Will you become my husband? Yeah. On 2 days ago or a day ago, I said only on one condition, Skits, and then you went, "Oh, you're easier than I thought. Tell me, hun." And I said, "This is my requirement to marry you, and so I will accept your marriage proposal if you do this. You have to convert to Scientology." Yeah, you get that, Scientology? I want a picture with Tom Cruise as well, just for proof. Also, I want you to have another arm surgically attached to your body. It doesn't matter where. It could be on your back, on your front, on your stomach, on your leg. It doesn't matter. And I need one of the legs removed. Yeah, so you need to remove one of the legs. Yeah, and I want the leg actually sent to me as proof. If you can do that, we will do the marriage. And I promise you, it will be the most beautiful marriage in the world. We will have it, yeah, in Buckingham Palace. Yes, Skitsy Witsy, with your 3 arms, 1 leg, and Tom Cruise taking you down the aisle and in the bund, like you normally do when you're doing your 9-to-5 job as being a hooker. Anyway, Skitsy, you're very boring. Never talk. But one day, hopefully, we will meet, and that marriage, yeah, will happen. You'll be somebody's prison bitch. Yeah, you'll be bending over, getting shafted 24/7 by a 7-foot prison convict. Yeah, he'll be your husband. You'll be his bitch or her. Anyway, you need to go. All right, so like I said, I can't actually. I so wanted to play the bit when he recorded, but I'll have to. Can I be bridesmaid? I'm gonna wrap the show up, yeah. Because my computer's going a bit slow, but I'll try and do a show tomorrow or the next day. Actually, I will do a show tomorrow because of Sir Faz is threatening to do XYZ, so I'll do it tomorrow and I'll see what's going on. I need to find a bit where he's actually ring my gurdwara, because he actually did ring my gurdwara. Anyway, to Fogga Faz, we salute you though. We salute you. We salute the Fogga. And why do we salute the Fogga? Because the Fogga Faz has proven something I've said for years. That Oh, freaking hell. You know, it's actually not loading anymore. I don't know why. Is there a problem with the... Oh, I can't even get it. Oh, it's so basically, he's proven that, one, my original kind of stance when I went Speaker's Corner was that if you criticize Islam, somebody might hurt you, or in worse, try and kill you. Now, I changed my views over time because I was like, okay, it's not as bad as I thought. But Fogga Faz has now reinforced it and has told me that there are jihadis after him in the bins, in the back of the garden behind the roses. One's even behind a sunflower, pretending to be a sunflower. There's another one on the roof, pretending to be Father Christmas. There's another jihadi, I don't know, kind of like outside, freaking more, you know, pretending to be a freaking lamppost or something like that. So the jihadis are everywhere. He can't leave his home. He's saying that they're going to cut his head off. Then all of a sudden, the jihadi EDL groups there, I don't know who they are. Jihadi EDL is a group that's affiliated with Osama bin Laden, who say, we will kill the kuffars for you, Osama. And big up to Tommy Robinson. We are the kuffar regiment of the jihadis. And then all of a sudden, the NF popped out. You know, the National Front. You know, the National Front, which is a banned organization, a Nazi organization in the UK, all of a sudden want to get Sir Faz as well. You know, you have jihadis that want to chop his head off. You have the jihadi EDLs that I don't know what they want to do to him. Either they want to take him to a football match or they want to do X, Y, Z. And then you have the National Front who are outside his house doing the high Hitlers and all that kind of stuff and goose stepping all over the place. So we've got to feel sorry for Fogga Faz. He's highlighted a big problem in his community where if you say anything about Prophet Muhammad or anything, these jihadis, so-called jihadis, will kill you. Yeah, is that the real Trigfa? Tell Shahid to stay out of this, man. Shahid's not involved. I don't know why he's getting involved. No, I'm not going over there. You stupid. I'm not giving him views. So then, I'm just telling Shahid to stay out of it because Shahid is a good guy, and I've told him. Yeah, he's told me in no uncertain terms that if I did X, Y, Z, he won't talk to me. So what more do you want him to do? So obviously, if it's true, then we have a massive problem, yeah, that Sir Faz has highlighted in the UK, that if you do blasphemy, you can get killed in the UK, yeah, in the Muslim community. This is what Sir Faz is, his allegation, that jihadis will murder you for saying something. Or he's lying. Or he's lying. Now, if he's lying, which I think he is, saying this type of allegation is very, very slanderous against your own community, because you're making your community look like savages. So you need to clarify to the world and the Muslim community, did the jihadis try and kill you, or is it a lie so you can make some false allegation against me? Which one? Either way I win. Either way I win, bitch. And watch this space. If you ring my temple, yeah, I promise you, I will get hold of your mosque. I'm telling you straight now. And anything I say on the phone to your mosque, yeah, is going to have more of an impact on you, because you, from my understanding, is probably one of those guys that walk around, you know, pretending he's all pious, but outside is, you know, going Green Street and, I don't know, meeting up with odds and getting some samosa, and as you get the samosa, you wash it down with a bit of Coke, yeah, which is okay, nothing wrong with Coke, but as long as you don't have the real Coke, and you drink this, because a diet Coke is good, better, because it doesn't have no sugar. But if, like Faz, you're having too much real Coke, the real Coke is not good for your health because there's a lot of sugar and stuff in there. So Faz, you need to make that decision. Once you cross that line, because you've already crossed one line and you're not going to come back from it. But once you cross that next line and actually have a conversation, the savage levels from the Raj is going to go through the roof. And you're going to understand that your little pussy boy antics, yeah, of not just listening 6 days ago is going to escalate into madness, yeah. Because of your goddamn habit, because I'm not saying what habit you got, you can't think straight. Remember, you can't think straight because of your habit. You've escalated something into something that shouldn't even been escalated. But you're more upset, and I'm going to make sure people understand. You're not upset about the Prophet Muhammad thing. You're upset because I highlighted that Bangladesh, was invaded by Pakistan, killing millions of Bangladeshis, their fellow Muslim brothers, raping 500,000, killing 2 million, and that the Punjab regiment of the Sikh regiments had to come and help the Bengali freedom force to defeat the Pakistani. Anyway, I'm off anyway. I'll probably do a show tomorrow just to kind of clarify what's happened. And I'm off. Let me just double check what's in this private there.